Uh, good.
Yeah,
Well, who's going to do the intro? Me or you?
you
Start.
do
I've
you,
never
you
done.
do it.
All right, my first time. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another match on the Silver Gauntlets. We are here for an OTR Season 4 Challenge Cup race between Gogeta and Yoyocanari. I'm here joined by Star, sorry. Damn it, I almost had it. Star, how are you doing?
Pretty good. You?
I am doing just great. It's a pleasure to be with you here again. It's been a while since we've done a seed together, and I'm looking forward to it.
Yep. Hell Knight, mind screen sharing, and we're going to be off here shortly with a group I match between, as mentioned, Gogeta and Yoyocanari, a French matchup between two runners who I don't know much about, but certainly are newer runners, but should be interesting to see. All right, thanks, Hell Knight, and we're off. Okay.
Wow.
Adult spawn at Boulder of Destiny. Sure.
Yeah, literally adult spawn, like in the wrong neighborhood, but close enough. Both runners will be heading to CAC, pretty much unsurprisingly, I think. Where else would you go?
Yeah, et pour nos viewers français, bienvenue.
Yeah, welcome to
Oh,
our
is that the owl spawn,
viewers.
actually? Whoops, that would be lights.
It's the owl spawn, yeah. Interesting.
That's a funny one. It's a little hard to tell which one's which.
And we're starting off with a Zora Sapphire today, and I think that's the Sun Song. Right?
That's Sun Song, correct.
I'm not used to those ones having a color, so...
Okay.
I was like, is that Prelude? Why is it there?
Yeah, Prelude's the second line. Apparently you're quiet compared to me, so that's something for Hell Knight to be adjusted, because I think you sound fine.
Okay. Honestly, it's probably a good thing for them, because my intro is quite loud.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so here we go. Back with CAC and Slingshot. Okay.
Alright, not the worst thing to find.
Nope. Not the best thing either, but can be useful for like an early Spirit player or something. Child Spirit and stuff.
We'll see.
What will the song be?
Yeah, right. You could... Oh, right, because you can't spawn from grottos. That explains it. Ooh, choose the windmill.
That's nice.
Yeah, grottos are very funky for entrance rando. We'll see how many chews it is once one of them pauses.
I hope it's 20.
And there's some Song of Time.
So, not the best song to find, I would imagine, but it's not the worst thing. At least you don't have to worry about AD in Water Temple, which can really like just suddenly come out of nowhere.
Salut bonsoir, indeed. If you have questions in French and you're stuck on your English, I will be happy to help.
Yeah, Star actually speaks French, amazingly enough.
I may not sound like a complete moron the other day on French commentary.
Hey, I thought you sounded great, but then again, I don't speak French, so...
Many thought I sounded alright too. Last minute pickup since for a few different round up commentating that. And our character today is TJ doing everything solo, so shout outs to him. Merci, bonsoir.
This is my moment. I can pronounce his name. It's Jonge. It's Dutch.
Oh, hey, you actually know how to pronounce that, because I sure don't.
I can pronounce it completely fine.
Nice. Yeah, I commentated Arthur Dini in chat there versus SGD Sean earlier. Tuesday, I think it was. Truly horrible seed.
Yeah, that was awful. I didn't see who won, but you can't say, because that's a spoiler. And people might want to watch that.
Check out race time results in the channel in the Discord. You'll see the result there spelled.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
including the finish time, which says a lot.
Yeah, I knew it was a long one, but
it was very long. Oh, strength upgrade in the Sunsong Grave.
Very nice. Got a bracelet. That really puts like DC into like your consideration, I would imagine.
Oh, absolutely. Especially if that's at least a 10-pack of chews.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Beacon Tarnus is just a bloopy.
Even if it's a 5-pack, you might consider scumming them just to see what's there. Because you can always come back to DC later. It's like really quick to clear anyway, so... I wouldn't be surprised to see our runners heading there next.
I would say the same.
So what do you know about these runners, Stark? Because I've never heard of either of these. I'll be honest enough.
I'll be honest with you, I know nothing about them either. They're French. That's about it.
All right, so we don't know anything like how long have they been playing. We know they're top 100 obviously, because otherwise they wouldn't be here.
Yep. I can double check what their seedings were in the qualifiers, but yeah, these are fairly new. These are one among the runners in the CC who we have not heard of before. So it's nice to showcase some newer runners.
Absolutely.
Some people. Okay, Gogeta has been playing for a while, maybe 2 years. Thank you, Arthur.
Okay. Nice time from Gogeta on the Gogeta, sorry, on the Dempe race. Gets Nehru's love for it and more chews. Well, that's always appreciated.
And Gogeta, it was 66th in qualifiers. Yo-Yo was 84th.
All right, okay, so close enough. I mean, a top 100, a difference of like 20 ranks. It's not an amazing difference, I would say, in skill level. So this should definitely be a nicely matched race going on here. I'm curious to see what I'll be seeing from these runners.
All right.
Now, where is he going? I think probably the Redead Grave is his next stop.
I'd expect so.
Ooh, and 22.
20 chews. That's nice. Two 10 packs then.
Yep.
Can't complain.
Definitely can't complain about that, especially combined with a bracelet. That's definitely good.
And okay, merci Arthur in chat for providing us with info, who actually does know these runners a bit.
And it looks like Yoyocanari is planning to go child, I think. Checks the Ball of Destiny after a safe warp, and then imagine you'll go back to child.
Hey, Bubbles!
Definitely not a disagreeable play either. I mean, you want to get your songs. I would say that's pretty important. So either DC or this, I think, is perfectly fine.
Yeah, no DC for Yo-Yo T2. And yes, that is how you pronounce that.
T2, yeah. So there he goes. Interesting, we already have a divergence on like 6 minutes. That's pretty fast for Season 4. Normally the beginning is pretty similar.
Alright, let's see. GTG sent her deck.
Kaka's Wave to Hero.
Kak, Wave to Hero, Frogs, Dead, and Water Foolish.
Yeah, well, we don't know what that is for yet, that Wave to Hero. Probably it's on... could be on chickens, could be on skulls, could be on archery. There's so many options that we haven't seen yet.
Yeah.
Oh, could be the Sing Shot, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It could be Song of Time. Spirit, Deku, Jabu, 50 Skulls is dead, DC Forest.
Alright, well, we're in the right place then. Well, at least Gogeta doesn't know that yet, but he'll know soon. But even if it was a medallion, a stone, I still think you should probably consider doing this, because it usually is pretty high density. Well, it always is high density. It really takes a foolish for this not to be worth it.
Yeah.
Double defense.
Alright. More quality of life things. They've already found Nehru's love. Now we have double Ds.
We'll just never die in this seed. Well, until they have magic, at least. They can still die, I suppose.
Yeah.
And looks like Jojo is considering at least to go for the skull mask. He picked up the Keaton mask at least. No reason not to, obviously, but we'll see if he does anything more with it.
Alright, edited our way to Hero Command. Silver Cat has turned up a slingshot in Song of Time. The GTG center chest being hinted dead means that there is less of a chance of Song of Time being Wave to Hero for that.
Yeah, that's true.
And we're going to see the Hyrule Castle hint here, which is... OT is Prelude! Again!
Alright, well, AD
I keep
probably
rolling
off the table.
I keep rolling AD Prelude seeds.
Nah, listen. You don't know. It could still be sort of AD, where we have to dip all the dungeons.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
That's the best kind of AD anyway, because that's the AD you don't see coming.
Arthur here knows all too well about that. Spoilers for the match the other day. Monk-esque, yeah. Alright, child shooting, just a heart piece.
Yep. And DC so far not particularly offering much either, but it's always nice to just get a couple of skulls that are in here. You know, you can just pick them up on the way. With Kagwave the hero, you're at least going to consider going for 20.
And yet, happy hiking, everyone. There's a couple of people posting the Titu's happy hiking emote in chat. Yeah, the prelude, they're gonna do a bunch of hiking.
Hiking is one of my favorite emotes. I should subscribe to T2 just for it, to be honest.
And just a heart piece of Richard, alright.
As it always is, it feels like. When does Richard ever pay off these things? Whoa, whoa.
Hell Knight!
Hello? Hell
Knight?
You guys couldn't see that, but we couldn't see the stream. So that was an issue. But it's always solved now.
We have not seen Child Spawn yet, no Fen.
Ooh,
There
a
she
shield.
That's a gorgeous green color. I'm not the biggest fan of Gogeta's tunic color. This shade of yellow-green is kinda eh.
No, I love Gogeta's tunic color. I'm all about it. Oh, that is not the right spot to do it in.
No, kinda missed, unfortunately.
Looks like he's going for the slow methods, but it's the safe method.
It is, especially because you don't want to miss.
I don't think he's looking to scum the choose either at this point, because he had the mirror shield found.
Yep.
And he didn't save again at this point, so he's committed to it now. He could have saved after the mirror shield, but...
Yeah.
Oh well. And yeah, shout out to TJ for solo tracking this one today.
Yeah. That's for sure. Our medallion layouts half okay, half terrible. We've got Jakku Jabu DC, and then we also have Forest Shadow and Spirit.
Yeah, I think it's alright, but yeah, it's all the long dungeons in there, right? Like, aside from fire is probably not a concern, but it probably will be necessary anyway, because fire just loves to like squeeze its way into a seed.
Yeah, we're not going to see Water Temple today, come to think of it. Yeah, good point, because it's foolish and a stone. The OT being prelude.
Thank God. I hate Water Temple. Everyone always bitching about like Forest Temple, but man, Water Temple, that's where it's at. Or not where it's not at, hopefully.
Beautiful backflip there from Gogeta, drops down quickly, and hi, slingshot on Palin's chickens. Okay, that tells us the cactus slingshot isn't way of the hero.
Yeah, so it's on a time.
That's the only thing that's been there so far. Nothing else has turned up.
But then what could it be for? Because consider this, Water Temple is foolish and a stone, so we're not going to need it for that. G2G might not be necessary for that. We don't know yet. Or
yeah, it could be for the burning cat check. Love to see. And TJ wants you to explain how to pronounce it. That could translate that name.
How does Chonga Yunga relate to? Oh, it's kind of like oh me oh my. It's something like that, you know. Like it's like an exclamation you kind of make when you're like, I don't know, exasperated by something. Like, oh, Chonga Yunga, you know, like something like that. That's one way you could use it.
Yeah. So it wasn't too far off previously pronouncing apparently Tionga Yunga.
Yeah, that's close enough.
I know my Dutch is not good. I speak very quickly none of it.
Well, Gogeta will be happy to find out that it was for a medallion. So that spirit, you know, that mirror shield definitely useful. You know, we're gonna need one eventually in the seed.
Yeah.
And a medallion to top it off. So that DC dip was well worth it. And a free shield. Not to skip over that one.
Yeah. I also have that tunic and mirror shield color pair really well. Oh, hi, Gogeta Fortress. Sure.
Nice. I like this spawn position because it's so weird.
Okay, that's actually pretty interesting.
I love how glitchy this play. Like on entrance randomizer, you can get this as an adult, and if Jabu's in the tent, it still is not accessible because of like some weird rules. It's so funny.
Well, that's because the physical building doesn't exist.
Yeah.
The rooting is dead. The loading zone exists, but the building doesn't, and the game doesn't expect you to know the loading zone still exists.
Yeah, and we have Lake Hylia here as well. You know, from Serenade. Where did we pick that up? I kind of missed that.
Serenade was at Ranch.
Ah, Ranch,
and
right, of course. Where else would it be?
Yeah, so that brings up an interesting point, as chat mentions, especially Arthur here. A child spawn at a fortress means it can actually be in logic if they find a Kokiri sword, which will come up at some point in Sneku's medallion.
Yeah.
Once they find a Kokiri sword, it can be in logic to do that as child, to do the one Garda as child, since there's only one carpenter. If it was 4, that's a different story. You need to have a certain trick enabled and a few other things going on the sides.
Right. Yeah, it's really strange because it's actually like you said, it opens up the bridge, right? Like you can clear the carpenter, and then the bridge will be there as adult, which I think that's what it's in logic for. Right? Like there's nothing else you can do there. Yeah, but it's a really weird fucky logic. It's one of the big gotchas of season 4, I would say.
Wallet, as well as the second cat we have the hero in the Goron City Maze.
Wall could be relevant. We don't know yet, but with fire and water both being stones, probably not this time. Maybe for blue fire? That'd be interesting.
That would be interesting.
Well, no, we
yeah, so, yeah, it requires a Kokiri sword because trying to do guards as child really sucks.
Yeah, it's pretty hard.
There are a couple of things. It doesn't come up in non-entrance rando, but there's nothing on the crater. There are a handful of things that can be logic as child with but that specifically require a Kokiri sword. Nothing on the underwater spot. That includes freezers, voice cavern primarily. Freezers, Stalfos. This goes for Forest Temple and GTG. In entrance rando, and also the Gerudo guards are the 3 main things that Kokiri sword is required for. Oh!
Oh dear. Oh
okay.
dear. That's not our way of the hero, though.
No, but it isn't. But it isn't required.
I mean, to be fair, thank God it is hinted.
Yep. Talon's chicken. Andrew's chicken, sorry, is Riddle's letter, everyone.
Man, this is really putting the hell into a Hell Knight seed already.
Yes, because I'm the race mod, but Hell Knight is the one who rolled the seed after some banter. Yeah, the runners are going to hell, as we see the big Oron sword in the open grotto. I think. This is not the open grotto. This is the Lost Luke Spawn grotto. Whoops.
That's nice.
Mixed up who was where with grottos.
It's alright. Anyway, that's nice. Nice little backflip there by Gogeta, not using anything to set that up. Well, you know.
Hey, bomb man!
Very nice, very nice. But yeah, that was nice by Gogeta, the way he set up the backflip without using hookshot or anything. It's good. What's he going to do here? Alright.
Oh, the Glitchless jump in SFM, getting it first try!
It's fire too, damn.
40 skills is dead. Din's fire in the open grotto. No, it could be a second bomb egg available. Deathman Trail is foolish.
This is very nice with Gogeta though, like definitely showing off that he has been practicing his mechanics.
Oh yeah.
Definitely a good showing from him here. Like, just seems to be really confident about his movement so far. And there's ZL. Completely out of logic.
Of course it is. But yeah, that is a good find. And our final hint here is Big Oron is dead.
Yep.
With the DMT dead, it doesn't help much.
Yes, David, see where it was hover boots on Big Oron.
Yeah, that's always fun. Alright, Gogeta's going to save scum this grotto and this scrub right outside, I think.
Yeah, I imagine he will. He's running low on chews. He's definitely been going through them fast.
I for some reason heard you say chewed them fast.
No, he's been going through his juice very fast.
Oh yeah, no, I know, just misheard it.
Yeah.
It does get... Gotcha, Arthur in chat. Also, nice typos, I think, I feel. Also, someone needs to update that command because we're currently doing that race. And nothing on the Lostwood Scrub Grotto. I'm not sure where Gogeta's going.
Well, he still has to scum that chew. But he hasn't yet. He's going to Milo's house without I guess he doesn't want to save Scundam because, it would be awkward to get back here. So if there's nothing in here, he'll Scundam, I imagine.
Okay, that is fair enough. Yep. Especially without knowing where the child spawn is. Well, heart piece, yeah, meh.
Well, he's adult for now, so.
Boron tunic, pick that up later, especially since you have a wallet.
Yeah, and there he goes.
Yep. That Boron tunic is not worth keeping, especially.
Yeah, and he's gonna go child now. Obviously, makes sense.
Yep, he'll just get it when he's child. It's fine.
Yeah. And we will not be needing that wallet to get into fire either, because we know where the tunic is now. So, unless this is a blue fire seat, we don't need that wallet.
No, and blue fire would require Ganon's castle access to be locked behind blue fire. And that's unlikely. It depends, since we already know where Ruda's letter is. We aren't very far from having Ice Cavern access, actually.
We aren't very far at all.
We need bombs or rescale to put child domain access into logic, and that's it.
That's it, yeah.
Logical bomb back, that is. We have bombs, they're just not in logic.
No, they're definitely not.
Sea Flare spawn locations are randomized. So adult spawn spawns outside the Boulder of Destiny. Child spawn is, we're not sure. Child spawn is Gerudo Fortress.
Oh, Gerudo Fortress, yeah. Either way, the other side of Gerudo Valley.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, and sorry, it's on Logical ZL too. Rudo's letter hit was at Lake Lab, Fanta.
Chickens is better. Great.
And salut, Ryu. Yes, indeed. Gogeta versus Yo-Yo. Graveyard's way of the hero. Probably for that strength upgrade. I know that's a good hint.
Or the song, we'll see. The song could still be it. It's definitely not something we should forget about. It's still a big one.
Yep, let me edit the command.
Oh, look, a regional variant on Zelda's Lullaby. It's almost there.
Alright, there we go. That's our current wave hero list is Cack and Graveyard. Cack turned up Song of Time and absolutely nothing else. There was a strength in the Graveyard. And merci Shuttle Swag gifting a sub to Arthur here.
Wow.
Which does remind me, we currently have a donation goal going. Where Bitsy, one of our race mods, will host a cooking stream and where he will cook tomato soup. We're currently, that trades up to $32.56. 76 cents, sorry. Never mind, even more. $35.26. Merci Shuttle Slaw for gifting us up to T2 as well. Hey, bro.
Hell Knight? Oh, okay, never mind. It's okay.
It's good.
Yeah.
Just really bad lag. Yeah, did mention before the race that his internet's not the greatest.
Ooh.
Hell Knight.
That's not good.
Your stream just ended. And more subs! Merci Shuttle and Slaw for gifting subs to quite a few different French viewers in chat.
It's alright, we can just watch the restream itself. We'll just be on a small delay here, but that's okay. My brain usually works at half speed anyway. You'll not notice any difference. No.
And okay, we're back. Thanks, all night.
And looks like Gogeta will also be getting himself a kitten mask. Oh, you pick it up when you're here. We'll see if it does anything with it.
Cell has been on a roll for commentary. You've been discussing it a bit, actually, bro.
Yeah, okay. I guess I can make this announcement really quickly. You won't be getting rid of me today. You go to TSG, I'm here. You go to CSR later, you'll find me there. And then if you go for another match on CSR later today, you'll find me there again. I'm on all day.
Yes, okay. You are.
Yeah.
Make sure you drink plenty of water because your voice is going to die otherwise.
Yeah, I have literally a 2.5 liter bottle of water next to me.
And merci Gorodine for gifting us up a Shuttle Swat, who gifted everyone but himself a sub.
Very nice. What a good Samaritan, right? Like giving everyone a sub except himself. That's so selfless, literally. And looks like Gogeta will indeed. Ooh, a lens of
Ooh,
truth.
lens on the
That could be
Castleberry.
relevant for logic and maybe even hard with quiet for the
Well, there's
minigame.
Minuet on Sarios, which is in logic and puts up things in logic.
Yeah, that solves ZL, which is kind of important.
Yeah. You don't have to be good at the game to commentate, PJ. I suck.
Yeah, listen, I have actually only played like 5 season 4 seeds in my entire life, and like even less season 3 seeds. I'm terrible at this game. Everything I know from watching it, so definitely not necessary.
Same here. Same here. Shadow Temple's Way of the Hero. That's an interesting hint.
I think as long as you can bring something interesting to commentary, like your personality or your energy or anything, you can be a commentator. You can always rely on your co-commentator having better knowledge. That's why I liked working with Arthur yesterday. He knows so much, and like it's great to tap into that knowledge.
We have a hero command update, but yeah, like we all have different specialties. So some of us are more analytically minded. That's myself. I am well versed in logic. I know a lot of the really weird settings in the randomizer. It's why I'm at one of this RSL Random Settings League commentators, because I know all the wacky settings. And spell here is a bit more energetic.
Yeah, a bit.
Is more energetic, but also has some analytical skills too. It depends. Like we all have different specialties. Composer Grave has Requiem. That is not Way of the Hero.
Ooh, a bow. Oh,
dear. Ooh, Last One's Bridge Scrub has a bow.
That's pretty big.
And Requiem and the Composer Grave being hinted means that's not Way of the Hero either in Graveyard. So that's probably just a strength upgrade in Sunsong Graves.
Yeah, and it's big because we have still, the Cat Way of the Hero. We've only found Song of Time there, so there might very well be something else there. And that bow obviously unlocks one more checking CAC, which is actually one of the few things the bow by itself unlocks. We're really looking for like a hook shot to get into forest or something like that.
Yeah. All right. We have a sub trade going from our French community as Shuttle Swag gifts a sub to Tom Poos, and then Tom Poos proceeds to give 2 subs also as we see Ice Arrows on Hot Rodder.
Yeah, we have a high train going. Choo choo.
Choo choo. Merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup for our French viewers here who are doing a bit of a donation trade, sub trades.
There's the serenade that I missed earlier.
Yep. So now Fen and Corkboard now also have gift subs courtesy of Tom Poos.
Yeah.
And merci also to Shannon and Ryukane for gifting subs to Gordian and Gogeta.
The runner gets one of the subs too. That's nice. And Gogeta will also be finding out its pretty unique safe location.
Yep. It's a funny one.
I love this. He said no to the guard, so he closes the gate. Man, it's like one of my favorite things in the game.
And let's see, Ryu also gifting a sub to Yo-Yo.
Hey.
Speaking of Yo-Yo, he is heading off to get that Rudo's letter.
Yep, makes sense. And Gogeta, what is he doing? Is he actually going to do the
Child Fortress with how many sticks is that? I can't actually read.
I think that's 5. Oh, it's 9. Sorry, it looks like 5 on our end.
It's a little
bit of a low bit rate.
Yeah, it's just a bit pixelated.
With 9, I think he can make it.
Or just new broken sticks.
Yeah, but that makes it harder because now he has less range. That can make this quite tricky. He's gonna have to use his decking nuts quite aggressively here. Of course, he has double defense, which makes this a bit easier. Oh wow, that was really well done. Yeah.
That is really, really well done by Gogeta.
Very clean.
Showing off some excellent execution today. I had never seen Gogeta play, I'll be entirely honest with you, before today, but he's been doing quite well with execution.
Yeah, its execution has been excellent. Definitely one of the better execution I've seen so far in Challenge Cup. And, obviously I've seen some really good ones, but, this is definitely impressive. What's more impressive to me, though, is, like, just his thinking, right? Like, he knows the game clearly quite well to realize that this is a thing he can do right now. And that he wants to do it too. So he's setting himself up for maybe doing this as an adult later in case he doesn't get a long shot at Epona, which by the way of things are looking like we don't have access to Epona just yet.
Ryu, you can't go to GTG as child. The guard won't let you in.
No, but you can get the membership card. That's literally all you can do here. But that's kind of huge because it opens the bridge.
It does. I don't. Okay, yeah, going across the bridge from back to front is allowed in S4 because you can get to the other side of the bridge in S4.
Yeah, it would be a bit fucked up if it wasn't.
No, Ryu. Even in Dungeon ER, you can't get into GTG as child. The GTG entrance as child. Nothing in the crate, unfortunately.
Yeah. I mean, you can definitely get into GTG in ER, but not via the original entrance.
Yeah. And no, I'm not sure if the guard is even there as child, quite frankly.
I don't know, but regardless, Yoyocanari did a really fast chickens. We kind of skimmed over that, but that was pretty quick from him.
Yeah, it was. Got Runa's letter now. We saw a hit for that, bro. Gogeta should be seeing this soon as long as he checks the Lake Lab hit.
Yeah.
Yes,
like
you can do GTG the interior if you find it elsewhere in Dungeon ER. You can't get into GTG's door, though. There is a distinction.
Yeah. It's always kind of an easy thing to trip you up in ER in general. I went over this with Arthur yesterday, but chickens is actually kind of a pretty high skill check. Like, it requires a lot of, like, good execution. You kind of want to herd the chickens around, with your own character. There's a lot of things you can do to make it go faster, so someone who can do it quickly usually is a pretty good sign of strong mechanics. So
yeah,
nice.
Oh,
I don't know if it was on purpose. I don't think it was.
I don't think so.
No.
I'm pretty sure that was not on purpose. That's F. Speaking of, to everyone who just recently got a sub courtesy of our French community, feel free to use your new sad emote.
It's a good emote. I like it.
It is.
Bonk. Take two. I think that. Oh no, he got it.
There we go. Hit the bush a few times instead by accident.
It's all good though.
Yeah.
Now they're both in CAC. Probably will see Gogeta also going for the chickens pretty soon. I don't know if you actually saw the hint, but
no, did not. Played Serenade and immediately and then took the owl, so has not seen the hint, unfortunately, which could come back to bite.
Yeah, it depends. He might opt to do it anyway since he's Way of the Hero. But yeah, otherwise that could be bad.
Yeah. And even Way of the Hero, there's still the matter of not knowing that there's a hint out there, because
yeah, that's true.
Because that is a distinction that is important to know, is that that was hinted. It cannot be the Way of the Hero thing that the hint was pointing to.
Yeah, that's definitely true. Though
and that is good info for Yo-Yo, at least.
Though it can't be in your Way of the Hero, I think you're going to full clear it regardless. Because it's all Well, we'll see. Either way, he's clearing out his bottle to get some bugs, so he's definitely on the Skull's route for now.
I mean, Kek is Way of the Hero, that makes sense.
It does make sense.
And Choo Choo. So that's how you spell Choo Choo in French. I figured about as much, but it's always good to check.
Choo Choo.
Yep, with the T included, that makes sense.
Yeah.
One of my issues with French commentary the other day is sometimes I just completely brain fart a word in French, and I just end up going, what's the word for this thing again?
I've been learning a new language myself as well. I've been trying to practice my Spanish because I like to watch Mr. Martin a lot, and obviously there's a lot of Spanish-speaking players on his stream. And I started I figured I might just give it a try because I want to go on vacation there soon. So my idea is once I'm good enough, I want to try and do a Spanish restream, maybe as a donation goal or something. So you can laugh at how badly I'll botch it up.
Yeah, I had some people were pretty intrigued that my accent when I was on French commentary the other day. They're like, what is that accent? And I'm like, well, this is the end result of a Chinese American who's learning French as her third language on comms.
Yeah.
So that wound up being, it was quite understandable, but I still really nerve-wracking to commentate in your third language,
Oh yeah, definitely.
or in any language it's not your native language.
Yeah, even in your native language, I imagine it can be quite scary if you're not too comfortable with it.
Oh yeah,
With like commentary in general.
I originally didn't apply to be a commentator. I started as a tracker because I didn't think I would be able to do commentary, and it wasn't until later that I picked up comms.
Yeah, I think actually for both of us, we were one of the first comms we worked with. I think,
Yeah.
like this duo. I think I think you were the first person I ever commentated with. I'm pretty sure.
Huh. Ryu, let's scrub by the lake in Hyrule Field.
Which is crazy considering how long ago it is right now. But we are about to see this tomb here. I'm very interested in this tomb because Gravehead is Wave Hero. Probably for the strength, but there might be a really good song in here. Maybe.
No, we've seen a hint. We've seen a hint that it's Requiem here. That's
that's pretty huge actually.
yes, it is. Good info that it's Requiem here. Good info that it's been hinted. Although Gogeta hasn't seen that hint yet.
No,
hasn't seen the Gravehead hint either, for that matter.
No, that's true. He's been kind of missing some hints and information in general. Also, not having the bombs from that grotto in field might perhaps be problematic, but we'll see. I imagine he'll get it eventually.
He will. It's just a matter of time. Gogeta, I think, definitely having the edge on execution in this race, but is missing some info that Yo-Yo has. And we'll see. Information versus information versus execution. And yes, Ryu, that same word is apparently the owl drop, which is hilarious.
And I would definitely give the edge to information over execution anytime. I mean, Zuder is definitely more of a knowing what you do rather than how you do it kind of.
Oh yeah, we'll see how the end result is ultimately, but it is definitely different. Heart container there for Gogeta.
So it wasn't the tomb chest at least, so still looking like that strength is probably the thing we're looking for in here.
We've seen everything in the graveyard at this point, actually. We've seen both. We've seen the graves, we've seen both Shield Grave and Sunsong Grave. We've seen the Composer Grave. Oh, Dampe, but I think Gogeta's gonna check that soon, maybe? Maybe not.
Nah, not now, because he's not in a good place to set the time of day for it, unfortunately.
No, but is doing chicken! That's good for Gogeta.
Very good.
No, oh wait, no, Gogeta did do Damping. I think it was a Vanilla Heart Beast.
Oh, he did do it? Okay, alright.
Yeah, never mind. Okay, I'm scared of it too. Yeah. No, I think it was a Vanilla Heart piece, so yeah, we've seen everything in Graveyard. It's the Strike Grave.
Alright.
There's nothing else in there that can be Waved Hero because Requiem was hinted.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. The question is which strength is it? Because that can still sometimes be a bit of a matter of debate. Since it is in Sphere 0, I guess it's just a strength 1 that we're looking for here.
Well, it's a Spirit's Medallion, so that's not as happening anyway, since we need 2 strength upgrades to complete the Seeded.
That's very true. Yep.
Like, if it was Spirit being a stone and you have Strength Waved here, then that gets more concerning.
Well, it's more the fact that if this strength... oh wait, it's not strength lock, so it wouldn't even matter. Never mind, sorry. I always get this wrong. It's the one thing about logic I can never really understand. Strength being such a weird item in general. Since each upgrade does something different. It's not like a bomb bag or like a hook shot.
That's progressively... the hook shot still matters though, which one is which.
Yeah, long shot does something different. It's more like, like the way they lock each other, basically. It would only matter if this strength was strength locked itself, but it isn't, so we're all good.
No. Not too much to be said right now. Gogeta's doing chicken, Sku's doing DC. We are not seeing anything new.
Nope. Which means it's time for a good sip of water.
No, then listen, chill out to some good old Kakariko music with a side of chickens.
I love the Kakariko music. It's so relaxing. I could listen to
It
it all
really
day.
is. And I've got a bit of time to listen to it since, yeah, just chickens.
We'll be here for a couple more seconds. He's done now. And there's Letter.
Some annoyed shield flicks.
Yeah, probably wouldn't be the case if he knew the hint. He probably wouldn't flick a shield at that, because then he knows, but right now he's probably thinking, damn it, that Rudolph's letter might just be the thing I actually wanted from here. But he has no idea that it isn't it, and it's not the way of the hero.
Yeah. Shalom Swa, what do you mean, some assembled one from Yo-Yo-san? Not sure what particular thing you're referring to is kind of far for Yo-Yo. Yo-Yo has Rose letter.
If anything, I'd say...
we've seen Song of Time for you, but the GTG center chest was hidden to be dead is the other problem.
Yeah, I'm a bit worried for Gogeta right now because he has no bombs. You know, they're not in logic, but they're still very useful. And he doesn't know about that way of the hero exclusion on the letter, so he might get baited by it, which would be concerning.
Yeah, because like Yo knows it. Ah, d'accord, Shalom Swa.
He needs to find that hint soon. That's basically really important at this point.
Yeah, I missed. Yeah, merci, Shalom Swa. Sorry, I missed the context there as to what you were talking about. The bomb seemed a little far. Gotcha.
And 10 is nothing.
Yep, nothing at all. So.
Okay, is he gonna go get the hints? I don't think so. I think he's just gonna go straight into it ult. We'll see.
I think so too, because.
Yep.
Straight to it all.
Bit surprising he doesn't turn in the letter with a chew if he's... Oh, wait, no, he doesn't.
Can't go from like.
No, I mean, like, I'm surprised it doesn't, like, backwalk there, hike there.
That's true.
Because if it's Wave the Hero letter, you might want to turn it in, consider doing ice as quickly as possible. He has access to it now, like, not logical, but he can get there.
We'll see.
I think he's getting a Skull Mask, yeah.
Yeah, no, Gogeta hasn't done anything in the southern parts of Hyrule. Going back. So, that's good for Gogeta. I was wanting to get Skull Mask before going to Lost Woods, which makes sense enough.
Yeah, he's gonna go to Southfield, which is probably the quickest way to get there for him right now.
Yeah, isn't heading for the Lake Lab hint right now. Hopefully we'll get it in a bit.
It's an easy hint to skip, right? It's just a little bit too much out of your way that you're always gonna pick it up. You might just opt to like forsake it. In his situation, I really wouldn't though. He's kind of lacking information compared to Jojo. We'll see.
Jojo,
though.
you mean Yo-Yo?
Yeah, sure.
Yep, hiking.
I am an uncultured, un-French swine. Okay, I will mispronounce their names till the day I die.
It's not even the case of French, it's just the word yo-yo for short.
Keep thinking of anime, I think.
Nice quick fish catch for Gogeta.
Yeah, exactly, Chong. That's what I'm thinking of.
Yo-Yo thinking about the heart container in King Dodongo, not picking it up.
Yeah, he doesn't need it.
Not really, no.
That's a quick Scarecrow song. Just hammers it out.
Yeah. And, I'm not entirely joking question. Where do they go now?
Oh, he's going over there, I think. Oh, he's getting the skull. Will he get the hint, though? It's important. He needs his hint. It's not a hint you want to skip.
No, it is not. Gogeta finding out, finding out 10 skills is junk. It's a recovery hard or red rupee or something. C-player, not quite sure what. That is possible, Shalom, so I'm kind of looking because they don't have access to any of their dungeons right now. Gogeta can access GTG, but doesn't really have anything for it. And
the hint.
Ooh, and I need to update the skulls command. 50 is dead. We haven't seen 30 and 40.
This could be bad. This could be really bad. Hopefully the hint is somewhere else that it'll run into. Maybe it's right here.
No, it's a sometimes hit. There isn't another copy.
Oh no, that's true. There's only one of those. Oh, that is really bad. Oh, you could get
That
baited
is
really badly.
unfortunate. Because that is very good information on the other side. Frox 2 is still dead.
Yeah, it's even worse when you consider what else is in Kakariko, which is Song of Time, which is, you know, something. There's not many checks behind it, and none of them are checks you're obvious to do, right? That's the worst part.
What is that on the Colossus Arch, by the way?
I couldn't see it. The pixels are too big.
Yeah, chat,
Oh,
help
there's
as we see
There's
Sarias.
Sarias, yeah.
Deku Shield, thanks, chat.
Okay, Deku Shield. That's nothing to worry about.
Yeah. And not doing Child Spirit either. Despite having a slingshot.
He's going back to Lake again, teasing us with that hint stone he's
Probably
never
just
gonna
the
pick
owl.
up. Yeah, teasing us with the hint stone he's never gonna get.
No, we'll see how much that matters, but that could be a problem.
If it's Song of Time, if Song of Time is the way of the hero, I think that could be bad. I really think that could be really bad.
Scrub by Lake. Oh wait, he's going in that direction. The bomb bag is in the Scrub by Lake, bro. And the hint that we want him to read is here at the Lake Lab,
okay.
which... Okay, phew, thank you. You'll see what it is. Okay,
he's gonna be happy about that one.
Some angry shield flicks there. So the difference here is that both of them went Rudo Valley's child with their fortress spawn, except for Gogeta played Serenade to get out. Yo-Yo actually just went downriver, and that is annoying.
Yeah. Thank God he got that hint. I love the little shield flick. That really is the correct response to something like that, I think.
What the Song of Time unlock? One check in GTG, like the toilet in GTG.
Courtyard access
the
to forest
right
if we don't
side.
have bow.
If we have a bow that's in logic,
Yeah.
that's not the problem. And we actually haven't seen a 40 skulls hit, but I'm a little concerned by that actually.
Yeah.
There is a singular Skulltula in Fire Temple that is unlocked by a Song of Time.
Yeah, which can sometimes
we have
be
not
relevant.
seen 40 skulls. That's not a good thing.
Yeah, sometimes that one skull can be relevant, unfortunately.
It can.
Yeah.
I highly doubt it. It would take a very specific skull. It would have to be 40 skulls has something very important,
Ooh, Fire Temple. Oh, we know that already. So never mind. But yeah, I mean,
T-Flare Water Temple is foolish, and Ocarina of Time is Prelude. We do know it's not for Water Temple. That much is obvious.
Yeah, but I think in case the question was just about what does it lock, it's basically Water Temple.
A couple things in GTG, the right side of GTG.
Access, we don't have bow. That's another one. There's a couple of things it locks. Not many. That's kind of why it's a really bad way of the hero, especially if you don't know that it's the way of the hero.
No, No, I'm pretty sure the bottle's not Way of the Hero in CAC. We haven't seen a bottle in CAC besides Rudo's letter anyway that I know of, at least. But I also might have just missed it.
Wasn't there a milk bottle in CAC? I'm not sure.
There was a milk bottle in the Boulder of Destiny. Oh, must have been Adult Shooting Gallery. Then I assume... that's what it was. That is I highly doubt that's Way of the Hero, but
could be
we don't have a way... We don't actually have a way to show Rudo's letter. It could also be the burning CAC check. So our other bottle is Boulder of Destiny. We don't currently have logical explosives. And Rudo's letter, we don't have logical explosives.
Yeah, we can't turn it in anyway.
No, so that is our only in-logic available open bottle, although that's highly unlikely to be Way of the Hero. I
don't know. I mean, it depends on what is on skulls, right? I mean, if that's required to get to the skull count we need, and without having a boomerang and a hook shot, it's not even that unlikely. If 40 is something like our first logical bomb bag, I can definitely see that bottle being our Way of the Hero.
Sir NyQuil, let's go with that. This is a live restream.
Yeah.
They're streaming to their individual personal channels, and then we're capturing that in OBS and restreaming it. So Spell and I are commentating on it. We are not racing.
Yeah, amazingly enough, Star is not capable of looking into the future and pre-recording her responses, so it's all live.
Salut, G-Skate, bien, ça va? Another French person joining us in chat.
Yeah.
Which is why I proceeded to switch to French really quickly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's still some
And hey,
other
Sparks!
options.
Greeting Sparks in English, because Sparks is a Brit.
Hey, Holy Sparks. What's up? I am Jojo, hero of the Gorons.
And there's the heart piece on Link the Goron. There's the Graveyard Wave here for Gogeta.
I knew a runner who used to call his character a loser. So every time he got to Link the Goron, he said, "I'm a loser, hero of the Gorons," which is really funny to me.
There's some good ones. Yeah, Spell and Young as Dutch speakers are a little a bit outnumbered.
There's not many of us in the community, but there's a couple.
I think there's more Dutch speakers than there are Chinese speakers, at least. I know of a grandson of one other prominent Chinese speaker, and that's FMZ.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Sea Flare, Song of Storms locks the whole entirety of the bottom of the well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's our thing. Yeah, we are in a logical conundrum right now, as far logical mess at least. For our current way of the heroes are just a mess. Yes! Sea Flare, facepalm. And Forest Skulls is still dead. And Forest Skulls is dead, sorry. That's a new hint.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
That means that...
Mm-hmm.
That does mean that that does clear up a few of our potential wave heroes, likely. And hi, VG fan, as we see just some arrows in the Lost in the Crater Grotto. Sorry, I mix up grottos. They locked.
I'm just curious, maybe chat can answer this question to me, but with the items we have right now, how many skulls are actually in Logic?
Let me go pull up the tracker. What actually is left in Logic? Honest to goodness answer, GTG. But no, that's not Logic because we don't have Kokiri Sword. Never mind me.
Yeah, that's not Logic either. Yeah. So, in case people are kind of confused about that, our child spawn is Fortress side of the Gerudo Valley. So people can. So one thing you can do if you have Kokiri Sword is you can actually get entrance to GTG as an adult by doing it as a child, which spawns the bridge. So that way you can go into it. But since we don't have Kokiri Sword, which is required for that, logically speaking, that's not a concern yet.
Mm-hmm. Let's see, what songs do we have in Logic? CL, Saria, Sun, Song of Time, Serenade, and Requiem.
Yeah, C-Flare. This is just regular Season 4 tournament settings, I think.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, Emo Tracker is telling me we have 24 skulls in Logic, 27 available.
That's kind
excellent. Excellent.
Yeah. So that's that bottle. I still think it could be something if 20 has something. We'll see.
This is the accessible rule set or something close to it, yes, Sea Flare. Someone mind linking the standard rule set in chat?
I just don't think Song of Time is something. I really don't. It could, of course, just be Burning Cack. But I don't know. That bottle seems like it could be locking our bombs at 20.
There are at least 2 checks in Logic and Child Spirit, yes. If there is a key on one of those 2 checks, then Child Spirit Climb is in Logic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But honestly, we are running out of things to do.
We are definitely running out of things to do, and 20 skulls is starting to look more and more likely.
Yeah, that bottle could be waited here to put 20 in Logic because there are only 19 skulls in Logic without a bottle.
That's what I mean. It's 5 skulls from the bottle alone, so that would put us down to 19, which... Yeah, when you don't have Boomerang or Hook Shot, it definitely gets fucky fast, but we'll see. This might be something.
Sea Flare, the settings are different. So the settings, I'm sure we have a command someplace, I'm just forgetting it. Random spawn, random age. Today they spawn as adult outside the Boulder of Destiny. It's free Child Zelda, so they start with Zelda's Letter and the song from Zelda, which today was Sun Song. And, otherwise, pretty much, it's 2 medallion bridge, 6 medallion boss key. That's the main changes. Yes, Song of Time is huge for GTG, but yeah, Spell says we don't have logical access there.
To pretty much anything. We don't have We don't even have a Kokiri sword, but not even bombs or anything to progress much further into the seed. We don't have hook shot. We don't have a boomerang. We're missing so many items that I just don't know. And with only 19 skulls and logic without the bottle, I'm starting to feel like 20 might turn out to be something. But we'll see. We're not there yet.
No. And keep in mind, it is a pretty tight 20 skulls too, as in 24 of the things. That's not much. There's 27 available. That's still not much.
Yep. Yeah, that's a good play. I think going river definitely makes sense. So you get even more information out of this. And there's quite a few checks here. You don't have Song of Storms, which is kind of the only negative here. But you can pick up some beans to check out the checks in Lake without having access to the hookshot. Which, more often than not, so I feel like hookshot is so often on Lake. Locked behind beans. So we'll see.
We do also have Adult Lake in Logic, because we have... Oh, no, we don't. Never mind, I'm just scared.
No, we have no hook-shots. That's the thing. We have beams now, but that's also not in Logic, because we have no bombs. Which I'm getting more and more confident are probably going to be on 20. They're not going to be here, that's for sure. At least not the logical one.
Yeah, Emo Tracker's being cranky. I'm not quite sure exactly how many skulls we have in Logic, because it gets a little finicky with updating the skull counts. Yeah, 20 skulls is definitely in Logic at any rate, that's for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. With the bottle at least.
30 is close, but not quite. We need something to put that in.
Yeah, Boomerang would do it. Hookshot would definitely do it. Hookshot would definitely do it. Yeah.
Deku is closed in Season 4, Sea Flare.
Yeah, we have no Kiwi Sword to get in there right now, so that's unfortunate. Wow. One of the few people who doesn't know what Season 4 is yet. That's kind of exciting. To know that there are still people discovering this. What was that hint? I couldn't read it. It was 50 was 10 arrows or something. Whatever. It was nothing important.
It was. It wasn't 30. I don't think. This is actually a hell scene. They're going to hell. Yes, Toxic. This is a count number of checks in Logic scene. We are running out of it.
We're running out of checks fast. Yeah.
We are down to a couple checks in Child Spirit. Exact count depends on key logic. The key placement, sorry. Graveyard is still Way of the Hero, where we have 20 skulls, and there's not much else, I'll be honest with you.
Here I was hoping for 3 quick seeds today, but this is not looking like it's gonna be quick, so
no,
I'm trapping myself
I don't think so, Spell.
But I have water, I'll be fine.
Yeah. Speaking of, I need to hydrate.
Yes, make sure you hydrate, chat, it's very important.
Yep. Yeah, this is a
liters of water a day.
Toxic, this is one of the I'm pulling up Emo Tracker to see how many skulls in Logic kind of seed. That's not a good thing. We haven't seen 30 skulls. I don't think we've seen a hint for 30 skulls in Kaku's Way of the Hero, so 20 is an option. We also have a plausible potential Way of the Hero. Child Spirit, 20 skulls, not much else.
Yeah, Song of Time is indeed huge for GTG, it was mentioned earlier by Arthur, but the thing that I'm thinking is just pure probability, right? It's just one check in there, basically, and it locks the center chest too if there's a key on there, but like...
Center chest is dead, Zoro Tunic and Child Spirit, that's the other thing, is center chest is dead, which makes the Song of Time Way of the Hero even more interesting.
Yeah, exactly, I mean, but it's just pure probability, like, it's so few things, and at this point, you know, it's one of the later checks, whereas right now, we're still missing a hookshot, logical bombs. We're missing. Well, that's basically it for the big ones.
Yeah. We have no logical explosives. They got 20 chews early, which let them kind of bomb bag off the scrub by Lake. Yeah, it can lock more if there are keys on the right side, Arthur, but still. Hover boots! And we're locking up Child Spirit.
Yeah,
hover boots
get us. Song and a
hover boots get us, at least one check in fire.
Mm-hmm.
That's not the most.
It's not terrible either, though, considering how few checks we have left. I mean, basically doubles the amount of checks he has left, so it's not terrible.
Not kidding. It unlocks at least one check in fire, definitely.
If you,
And the
you want
song.
to make it really dramatic, it's like, wow, that unlocks like double the checks in the game.
That's not saying
The only way I
that.
can hype it up, chat.
It is an item.
It's definitely an item, and it's definitely an item we need. So it's not. It's good. Don't get me wrong. It's definitely good. And he's going to River as well now, which unfortunately is kind of not going to pay off that much. There's not much there.
No, although we haven't seen Zora diving just yet. Zora Torches was just a purple rupee.
Mm-hmm.
Yo-Yo is not taking a fish. Doesn't want to go to Jabu just yet.
I think that's correct. I mean, he doesn't have Aurora's win, so you can't set it there. I think it's too much of a risk time-wise. I wouldn't bother.
If it is a POTUS song, I'm gonna laugh on Valero.
That would also be crazy, by the way. If it is there, then that's just even more stupid logic. So.
Yeah. And this is just a highly chilled Zora diving. That's not it.
Nope. So this is a waste of time.
But yeah, Fire Temple first chest, whatever the Bolero song unlocks, and 20 skulls.
It's pretty much all we have left at this point, yeah.
Vanilla Bolero might put 30 in logic, or at least close to it, not even kidding. It gets us one additional... if there's a key in Fire Temple available, then we could get the Song of Time Skull there, and I'm not even kidding, this is stupid. No, we don't, Arthur.
Song of Time Skull there, that's our logic, right? Because...
Depends if there's a key. If there is a key on the first chest, we can access it. We have Song of Time. You need Song of Time and
Song
a
of
key
Time,
to get
right? Yeah, and then that would make Song of Time wave. No, wait, but yeah, that would make it. That would put it to 20, right?
It would put it to 30, I think.
Oh,
We're
yeah,
really
30,
close.
Yeah, 30, but also 20 without the bottle. So I don't know. It's getting fucked
30
up now in my
skulls
head.
is a wallet? Question mark? I think I just saw.
Okay, blue fire maybe. But we don't have access. Oh wait, we do have access to that. There's no bombs.
We have a ZL. 30 is close. It is very, very close for logic right now.
Oh, it's so weird. We'll see. Let's just wait and see what happens. If my brain is starting to hurt thinking about the logic of the seed right now.
Happy 1 hour, everyone. Emo Tracker is currently being a little funny with me. But here are...
Ooh, a scale there. That's a scale locked scale. Amazing. Or bomb locked scale. One of the two.
Where, sorry? Oh, well, Upper River.
Obviously.
Oh no, that's in Logic. That's in Logic as adult with hover boots.
Oh my god, that's true.
Yeah, Yo-Yo skipped the scale.
But it wouldn't matter. There's
Now we
nothing
do.
else in River.
We now have access to that.
Yeah, we have access to these calls now, which we didn't earlier.
Yeah, no, that scale is in Logic with the hover boots from Child Spirit, because the slingshot is one of the things we have that is in Logic.
Yeah, wow, amazing.
It's great!
I would love to have a look at the spoiler log for this one later, because I don't know, it's starting to look pretty fucked up for the early game at least.
Yeah, Ice Cavern is now in Logic, yes, because we have a scale by getting hover boots.
Yeah.
And yes, that sounds like that's a dumb sentence. Like, you just straight up, that is in Logic. Both of the Azores River freestanding heart pieces are in Logic as adult with hover boots.
Yeah, that's just weird. Yo-Yo will also be picking up his hover boots now.
Oh, it is in Logic, I just wasn't reading closely enough, Seaflaria. Yeah, we have no bombs or skill to enter river as child was our problem.
But now we do.
Yep.
Stupid enough.
Yep.
So by the looks of things, what we need to do here is go into Child Spirit, get our hover boots so we can get into river to get our skill, so we can turn in the letter as a child, so we can probably go ice cavern as adult.
Yeah, Seaflare bomb bag is bomb locked, and it was described by Link.
Yeah, that's
the problem.
That's an issue.
That's part of our let's debate logic for a while because we didn't have because it didn't have logical bomb bag. But yeah, 30 Skulls Wallet is not a concern because we now have availability for things. That is. So yeah, Ice Cavern, the Bolero song, and some other odds and ends. We now have 4 things to do. Hooray!
We definitely have enough things to do right now, that's for sure.
Yeah. I am intrigued that Yo didn't bother getting the scale, but might pick it up as adults with those hovers now.
Yeah,
We'll
maybe.
see. It's not the worst thing at any rate. And I can close Emo Tracker now that we are not debating how many skulls are in Logic.
Yeah.
It never feels good when I have to go look things up for Logic on a tracker.
Look, you don't think that feels good? I think that's great. I love seeds like this.
Well, it's certainly an indication of how the seed's going. It's even more interesting when I have to literally go pull up the Logic files. There's looking up a tracker for Skull Logic, and there's let's look at the Logic files. I most recently did that for a dungeon entrance rando seed where I was genuinely considering, is Forest Temple completable without a hookshot? Because that is possible in dungeon entrance
right?
run. Yeah. It is, depending on the key layout. As long as there isn't a key on the island chest. If there isn't a key there, and your key layout otherwise is pretty decent, and you have the correct items for it, which might include gold skill or iron boots to get through the well, even. Not kidding. That is a thing.
Yeah, it's not surprising.
Yeah, that is all a possibility. Between this and the other thing, Forest Temple is completable without a hookshot in that seed.
And hovers, right?
Yeah.
I mean, with hovers, those things are accessible again.
Yeah, so it's fun because I actually went and looked up the Forest Temple logic file because I was like, does this require a hookshot? Staring at the files for a few minutes later, no, it's not. Because the hookshot was way over here in that seed, and we couldn't tell why.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, because when you really think about it, you only really need hookshot to get in the door of Forest Temple. You don't need it for much in Forest Temple.
Yeah, you basically never use it in there. Well, you do, but not for, like, moving around.
Well, there's ways to get around hookshot hookshot uses.
Yeah, definitely. Nice little bomb refill there. He will pick it up because he is running low. Wallet on 30, so whoever saw that definitely paying more attention than I am.
Yo-Yo saw it earlier.
Cool. Yeah, but I didn't see it, that's what I mean. There he goes, gets the nothing from the pottery.
Yep. Just a vanilla heart piece.
Another Hylian shield, wow. And he's out of here.
Yep. Chad has been debating over the merits of Jabu. Neither runner really bothered to do so. It can be helpful, but it's also such a pain without Furores.
Yeah, without Furores, I don't think I would personally, unless it's Wave the Hero. Then I would probably check it out either way. But without that, either of those things, But that's just me.
Yeah. I think that was 18 skulls for Gogeta there. Skull Mask is one 19,
thing I've...
right? Might have been a count. And Skull Mask for Gogeta, which is in Logic and that we kind of forgot to mention earlier, whips.
Yeah, it's nothing though, we already know that. Because Gogeta did it earlier.
Yeah, I forgot. Never mind.
Sets it to, I think, what's it setting up for here actually?
Going back adult, I'd assume?
Yeah, but why is he playing Sunsong now? I guess just to save time.
Might as well. It doesn't really matter if you play it before the L.
Well, you don't have to wait for the bridge this way, so it's a bit faster actually.
Yeah, you don't wait for the cutscene. That'll be 20 skulls here.
Bonk. Bonk. That's 20.
Yep.
Pretty nice routing in from the skulls from Gogeta, to be honest, in general. Doesn't really spend too much time like going out of his way to get them.
If Boomerang is vanilla. Hey Lex, we just about near last location a set of hover boots and Child Spirit, which got us a scale in Zora's River. That puts Ice Cavern in logic, as well as a Bolero song check and a singular check in Fire Temple. The logic's not great.
No, it really isn't. Well, that's what we love to see.
I think we think Yo-Yo saw the scale but didn't bother picking it up. We're not honestly sure. It doesn't really make a difference. It's logically useful. It doesn't actually help much, though.
Until Lap Dive is something. But yeah, it won't matter for him. He can pick it up as an adult later, and he probably will. So long as he realizes that it's there and the implications of it being there. But I'm sure he does.
Yeah, I'm not too concerned about it. It is a little more. It will be a bit more annoying for Yo-Yo to get to Ice Cavern. Doesn't have a scale to go through the Last Woods shortcut. No, Yo-Yo just doesn't have a scale, I don't think. We have not seen Tech Grotto, actually, no. No one's bothered going out there.
No, that's true. Guess no Iron Boots, no Eponas, no Gold Skill. I mean, I guess you would kind of skip in that situation. To peek it maybe, but you still have to go there, which takes time.
Gogeta walking out of market. We're going to check 20 skulls as Yo-Yo plays Minuet. And Nightbot giving us some prompt. Yeah, if anyone wants to help, join us on the commentary team, join us for tracking, or just join us as a respawn too. Feel free to put in and just to ask in our Discord, because we have a bunch of people.
We need all kinds of volunteers. You know, trackers, commentators, restreamers. You know, if there's something you want to do, there's probably like, you know, something you can do. And same for ZSR, we could always use more people. So if you're interested in getting in, you know, in helping out, not in a tournament, in whatever way you can, it's always appreciated, and definitely rewarding, I would say. You get to meet a lot of nice people, and it's fun.
Yeah, Nick Spell and I have worked together many times before, and it's always nice to just commentate with a friend. Oh god, strike 2 on 20 skulls. So, that's Way of the Hero.
Yeah, that could definitely very well be it. That wouldn't surprise me.
That is Way of the Hero, everyone. 20 skulls strength upgrade.
We don't know yet about some burning cack. That could still be something good too.
I don't think that's even strength locked. I don't believe strength did not lock enough skulls. What with that skill turning up on Child Spirit, there's Nocturne and Crater. That gives us Way of the Hero Shadow Temple once we find a magic meter. Oh yes, Way of the Hero items can have more than one areas can have more than one item. Also, that was a pill bottle, not a milk bottle, and that'll outro.
Yo, checking out Fire Temple here.
Shuttle Swan. They cannot finish Adult Spirit. They don't have a hook shot.
Nope. We're still missing that. He is going to dip it though. He's going into spirits.
I mean, it makes sense.
Oh wait, no, maybe he's not actually. I think he's going G to G.
Might be. I mean, Song of Time is potential Way of the Hero. Strength 2 could point there too.
Yeah, I mean, this is still faster than crossing the bridge. You know, logically he can go. Well, he can't because he doesn't have Kokiri Sword, but you know, the reverse baseline is definitely out of logic, but it is faster, so not surprising.
Yeah. Oops, I forgot to help me edit the Way of the Hero command. And fire is Hammerlock. Thank you for commenting on that chat. I was about to say.
I think this is smart though. Going to GT is definitely not a bad play. I mean, you don't have hookshot, but you can full clear it without hookshot. You know, so it's all good. Out of logic, obviously, but logic has sailed a long time ago in this seed.
Yeah.
He's going to spirits. Never mind.
Nope, this is a spirit play. All right. Song of Bolero was Nocturne. Once they have magic, they can do adults. They can do Shadow Temple, which is Way of the Hero, something we've pretty much completely ignored because we couldn't get in the door.
Yeah. I think Spirit is probably the better play, honestly, so I don't mind this at all.
Strength 3 needs to be strength. Well, it depends. So neither of our first two strengths are strength locked, but both strengths are. The strength in Graveyard is confirmed Way of the Hero because there's nothing else possibly there.
Yeah.
And the other strength is strength Way of the Hero by extension because it's also available at. Because I don't think either strength was strength locked. The bottle was likely Way of the Hero due to skull shenanigans. I don't think the strength was, but I'm not sure on that.
I don't know exactly what's going on with CAC logic anymore. I give up on it.
Yeah, I don't know if the second strength is strength 1 lock.
It's above my pay grade, okay? I don't play enough Rando to understand what's going on in CAC anymore.
Yeah.
I'll just report on the fact it's Wave the Hero, it's for something, but I don't know what that something is, sorry.
And we're hookshot locked at a Spirit Temple. There's the key on the compass, Justin.
Yep. So, let's get out of here again. He's going to fire as well, I imagine, at this point. Check his Bolero, get this Nocturne.
Right, so, Ice Cavern. We actually don't have anything else to do.
This is big. Wait, we just got Kokiri's sword from adult fishing.
Ooh, it's big. I don't think Gogeta planted the feed.
No, but that puts GTG into logic. That is
yes, it does.
We definitely go there now, so that's big.
Good lord, this is fun.
That is amazing.
That is amazing. All right, let me pull up Emo Tracker again. Let's see. Nut sticks.
We get a seed where we have child access to fucking Fortress, and of course we get a Kokiri sword to make it logical too. It's what you're hoping for, you know.
Yeah, I'm pulling up Emo Tracker again to see about Way of the Hero thing, Seals, Saria's Son, Song at Times, Serenade and Requiem.
That's just a recovery heart.
There's only 14 skulls in Logic then, without either Bottle, which puts 8 in by itself, or 7 in, or or Strength Upgrade does not put enough into Logic. You can get 20 skulls without a Strength Upgrade this seed.
I really like
you could get a Bottle without 20 skulls.
I like what Gogeta is doing here. He has a Strength 2, and he's thinking of doing the Maze, which is now, you know, something he logically can do. I'm glad he's going here, because Yo-Yo kind of skipped this, I think. It's just arrows, though.
But yeah, the Strength 1 does not lock Strength 2. You could pick up 20 skulls. I just dragged up Evo Tracker. Sticks, nuts, a bow, ocarina, a bottle, ZL, Saria's Son, Song of Time, Serenade and Requiem in some combination gets you 22 skulls in Logic.
Yeah, it's also going to make a bit more sense now that we found the Kokiri sword, though, because we have logical access to Kokiri's sword, and that gives logical access to GG. That Strength 2 might just be required for what's in the like room at this point. Who knows? It might just be necessary for Spirit, but it just puts even more emphasis on GTG at this point.
But yeah,
just
no.
Way of hearing it.
Yeah.
It might very well be in there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, in fact, that is so much in, yeah.
Is Yo-Yo going to go there? He has the
That is correct,
sword.
Shalom Swat. Either Strength 3 is Luck Behind Spirit or GTG, or Strength 3 is Wave of the Hero. That is correct, because I don't think the Bottle and the CAC is Wave of the Hero either, because... Well, it might be Wave of the Hero. I think... Let me see. Do you actually... I'm not sure if you could get 20... I'm not sure if the Ruda's Letter Bottle is available without...
Yeah, and Yo-Yo looks to be not interested in setting up access to GTG. Might just does not know that's even possible to do as a child.
I might not be. Yeah. No, Mike Rule, the strength can't be with here for force past a block push because that is only one strength blocked, not two. Yo-Yo, not knowing that GTG is not going to matter, can just reverse Wasteland anyway.
Yeah, but the Kokiri sword gives you logical access to it, which definitely should, like, you know, impact the way you might...
Well, does Yo-Yo know that? Because it's somewhat obscure.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know if he knows it. That's what I'm saying. He has the Kokiri sword,
matter,
but he
though, because of Requiem, it just might not matter.
Well, logically, Requiem doesn't make a difference here.
It doesn't, but I meant practically Yo-Yo not knowing how to do that doesn't matter, because he can still get to GTG.
Well, yeah, but knowing whether your GTG is in logic or not definitely makes a difference in how hard you're gonna consider it. But now that we have, you know, Kokiri sword, we can go Deku tree, obviously, which is another medallion, not a song, most importantly.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it does matter. We'll see how much GTG matters. Shadow's still Way of the Hero. Thank you, game. That is a second copy of the hit. We are still missing one Way of the Hero to know. Yeah, no, the Ruda's Letter Bottle is in logic for skulls, because that's not strength locked, so or anything else really, so we're fine. Yeah, that is not a Way of the Hero Bottle and CAC, ultimately, shenanigans aside. They just didn't go Child Spirit early enough. Temple of Time is way up here. Yep, you're definitely doing. Yeah, you're definitely doing Deku Tree.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What song could that even be? Storms, I imagine at this point is really our only option.
Storms, Eponas is a possibility. We're missing those two.
No. Eponas is not even necessary. Only for HBA. Sorry. Yeah.
HBA.
Yeah.
HBA or Big Pose.
Yeah, that's true. I forgot about that one. Sorry.
And Gogeta's getting yeeted by the moblin. Jeez.
And his execution is so good. Like, it's kind of unfortunate that this is the thing that trips him up, but it can sometimes it just can be annoying.
Yeah. We'll see. So if it is opponents, they'll just push Yo-Yo to GTG. I mean, it's potential Song of Time wave here anyway. GTG has got to be on your to-do list somewhere.
Yeah, it definitely has to be.
Because there's so little Song of Time blocks.
Yeah.
And Yo-Yo hasn't picked up 20 skills yet for that strength upgrade. So from his perspective, right now, the only thing in Wave the Hero CAC was Song of Time.
Yeah. Yeah, now that strength 2, GG is not a play that might be interesting to him right now. We'll see what happens.
More choose and Deku Tree. Can't complain.
No. So you have bombs, but choose are always nice to have. They have their uses.
I mean, the odds are it's probably Strength 2 Wave Hero and CAC, but it's also just something to keep in mind. Just because Strength 2 is probably Wave Hero doesn't mean Song of Time can't also be Way of the Hero.
Yeah.
It also could be Burning CAC, which is boobering away from being in Logic. No, we still don't have Logical Explosives, sorry. That's something I keep forgetting. We still don't have Logical Explosives despite everything. We don't have a way to... We don't have logical explosives, everyone, which is kind of funny.
The bombs don't even matter that much right now, because if you go to Spirit Temple and get your hover boots there, you can get into you can get the Scales Adult, and you can get into
Ice Cavern. Yeah, no, it doesn't matter much right now, but it's still fun.
Hammer.
Okay, our Pop Eggs in Logic. Never mind, bombs are in Logic, that's a hammer in the Deku Tree.
Yeah, but this might be the whole way to get them. So you go to Child Spirit, you get your hover boots, it gets you access to the river to get your skill, then you can go to Child River, get your beans, plant them for access to the fishing game to get your Kokiri Sword. Kokiri Sword gives you access to Deku Tree, that gives you access to your hammer, and your hammer gets you access to your bombs from the salesman in field, which is a nutty little logic link right there.
Yep. Little dip of child. Yeah, that's a you had to go to river as adult to go river as child.
Yes, exactly.
Which is fantastic.
I love seats like this. This is great.
This
I would recommend Logic, thank you. True player, I think anyone would.
Oh, absolutely. This is the seed where following Logic is going to get you stuck down the world's worst rabbit hole.
Yep. Thanks, Hell Knight. Just great seed, thank you.
The runners are really having fun with this Hell Seed.
We'll ask them in the interview how they feel about this one, but I imagine the words are not going to be very positive.
Yeah, Ice Play for Gogeta makes a lot of sense. Honestly, it makes sense.
It does, yeah. He has no Kokiri Sword, so that GDG is not really high on his list of priorities right now. But Ice Cavern, is obviously way high on the list of priorities. Unfortunately, that the Kokiri Sword is looking like it's really important.
Yeah.
Especially if it also gives you access to GDG, and that also ends up being required as progression, then it will be really interesting. But so far, it's hard required just for that hammer alone. And as far as we can see, that's our only way to get bombs for now. Unless there's one in Ice Cavern, that's another way to get bombs. We have logical access to this after all.
Yeah. Yeah, because there's some fairly silly shenanigans. Yeah, so rules a double dip out river to be able to get to Ice Cavern too, because you have to go up for the scale to go child to turn the letter to go back and up for ice. Great logic! Yeah, Yo-Yo isn't getting as any skulls, which could be a concern since he does have so much other things to do. Heart piece on Goma, the one thing in Deku Tree was a hammer, which gives us logic and fire temples.
Yeah, Fire Temple I wouldn't prioritize too hard. I think right now it's looking like that hammer is just purely to get yourself a bomb bag.
Looks like it. That is the fourth medallion though for Yo-Yo. And that is useful because, well...
It's another way of the hero, yeah.
Temple of Time with Hero, Bloopy on the iceberg.
Can't really be me for much else. I mean, that's the only thing you can get out of Temple of Time these days, so...
Yeah.
With Light Arrow cutscene now giving you the Ganon boss key.
It could well be some storms, yes, Shalom Slap.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I would be surprised if it's Epona, but if it's Epona, it's even more weird, because then HBA is required.
I've got no clue what's under the ice, on icy waters either. Sparks.
Yeah, I couldn't see it. The bitrate is a bit too low for me to notice it. And the screen's too small.
Yeah. Yeah, Yo-Yo isn't rushing skills as hard, so that strength could be an issue. We'll see, ultimately. This is very much up in the air.
Mm-hmm.
Hour and a half in, we're still missing a lot of things. We need... the most importantly, we don't have a hook shot.
Yeah.
More than anything else, we do have quite a bunch of items. We finally have logic for DC, which it gets us closer to Burning Cack. We don't have a boomerang, and we don't have a hookshot. We are hookshot, boomerang, and lights from Gomo, technically. Hi, Song of Storms!
Yeah, we need magic, a light arrows, and a hookshot for sure.
No, magic, lights, hookshot, ring are the 4 things we need.
Yeah.
There's Song of Storms. That's Way of the Hero.
Yeah,
probably for the well.
Yeah, well, there's also some caverns.
Yo-Yo gets storms and immediately is like, yeah, it's time for child. That's time for child. Turns around and immediately heads out.
Yeah, well, I mean, from his point of view, there's not really much else he can do right now. He's not considering GTG clearly. Maybe he doesn't know it's even accessible to him now.
I mean, it's not high on the list of things to do anyway at this point.
No, definitely not.
But yeah, we still cannot access our Way of the Hero Shadow Temple, which has something. I keep forgetting it's Way of the Hero because I can't get in.
I don't think it will be long until we find magic at this point, to be honest.
Yeah, there's our last bottle of Nice Cavern. Low.
We got bottle percentage going on in this seed.
Yeah. There's our Way of the Hero coming update. I missed a hint at Graveyard, by the way.
Looks like we're gonna get some Denpei digging from JoJo right now.
That makes sense, it's Way of the Hero.
Yep. And that will confirm strength 1 Way of the Hero for him as well.
Yeah. Yeah, we are missing 4 things. Magic, ring, hookshot, and lights. The really real... It's hookshot and magic are the 2 they're really looking for right now.
Yes.
Light arrows are light arrows. They'll get a hit for it, and boomerang will show up.
Yeah.
Eventually.
Eventually. I imagine this is probably your best play right now. I wouldn't be surprised if we found like a magic involved or something.
Shang Swa, technically the well play is only logical if he remembers there's a scale. If bombs are only logical for Yo-Yo, if Yo-Yo remembers a scale in Upper River and realizes the hover boots logic for that, because this is convoluted.
He has seen it, and it's not the most complex logic to figure out, so I imagine he knows, but we'll see.
Still the play, absolutely. Even if Yo-Yo thinks bombs are logic, it's still a play because it is Way of the Hero.
It's high density, it's pretty quick.
It's 13 items in here. There's no way you skip it.
13? 10, right? 3
13.
keys. Is there really 13 items in?
I might be able to count. Let me double check.
That doesn't sound right to me. I thought it was 9 items and 3 keys.
Might be something like that. Nope, there's 11, sorry. 9 items and map compass, which that's what it is.
Neither of us are right.
We can't count. Thanks,
yeah,
Toxic.
I was thinking 9 items with map, compass, and 3 keys, but yeah, that makes more sense now.
Yeah. Neither of us can count, we're fine.
No, we're terrible. Counting is hard.
Yeah, we can't do a lot of hook shadow without a hook shot. The problem is we don't have magic to get in the door.
No.
Like rule, you can use hover boots to get across the first gap. You can't do all of hookshot without a hook if you know how to if you know how to toxic. I would be surprised if these two know how to do hookshot with Shadow Temple.
I mean, at some point you're just gonna get hard stuck.
Yeah. Well,
But the
no,
rest
it
is
is
pretty-
possible. There is a relatively recent trick discovered by Toxic here to do Shadow
Oh, is
Temple
that allowed
hookshot.
though? Oh, that's Bolero.
It is, as we see Bolero Nice Cavern, which means that Burning Cack is a bonus song that could still be Way of the Hero.
Oh, I would love to see something like that.
I would laugh if HPA has our first hookshot.
That would be
It's
really
possible if there's a boomerang here in the well. The bonus song is in logic. Oh, no! Oh, no! Strike 3 in the well!
I don't think that strength is locked by strength either, is it?
No, it's not. It's not.
But what does that mean for our strength Way of the Hero?
Strike 3 is Way of the Hero.
Well, it has to be for if there's nothing on Light Trial, then
It's OGC. It has to be Strength 3 or Light Trial or OGC.
Yeah, exactly. But if it's if there's nothing there, then that really makes things weird.
No, it has to be something spelled. Our strength is confirmed Way of the Hero in Graveyard.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. Never mind. You're right. There has to be.
Also, I need to update the Foolish command.
Yeah, at this point there has to be something there. So.
Yeah.
Hookshot in light. First logical hookshot in Light Trial might be more likely than you think in this seed.
They're the same thing, Starlight Dancers. We use both interchangeably.
Interesting. What a fantastic seed between quotation marks.
Great seed. One of my favorite things about OT is the logic and the puzzles that come with it. So this is the kind of seed I love to commentate because I tried to piece together what the heck is this logic.
Yeah. For me, it's just great because
it's my specialty as a commentator is the logic.
I just love fucked up seeds like this. It's just fun to laugh about.
Oh yeah.
It's fun to think about how terrible a seed can be. There's up there though. This is definitely one of the worst ones I've seen so far. Up to this point.
Yeah, Ice Cavern was useless. There was a bottle and that's it. Yeah, hopefully this is beans for Gogeta because he needs to get his Kokiri sword. It is almost guaranteed that beans are at least logically required, considering that our hookshot still hasn't shown up and is almost certainly bomb locked at this point.
Yeah, we still haven't found any logical bombs yet. Well, we do. No, never mind. No. We have logical bombs now. Sorry, I forgot about that.
We do. It's behind the Kokiri sword on adult fishing. Yeah. It's a bean seed.
Yeah. Which Gogeta is actually planting now, which is very important. He needs this, and he does look to be checking out next. I mean, he doesn't have much left, does he?
No, he really doesn't. Markers, we have seen Fire Temple, it's hammerlocked.
So he's basically playing catch up now to Jojo after he gets this Kokiri sword.
Yeah, that was a very awful child section for Gogeta. Plant the bean and leave. Yeah, this has not been a great day for either runner.
Nope. But yeah, once he gets his Kokiri sword, he'll start having to catch up with Yo. But of course, there's still plenty that could happen in this seed. We still haven't found magic. We still haven't found our hook shots. So there's still plenty of things that can happen before the seed is over. That will allow Gogeta to catch up again. But he's
just to recover.
Behind.
Yeah, we're just to recover her on the in the basement of the well. Sorry, so we're out of the well. The only thing in there was strength 3.
What's great is after he gets his Kokiri sword, he's gonna have to go right back to being a child again.
Song of Storms is on Prelude, correct. If Yo remembers 20, yeah, he is very ahead. The question is, does Yo remember 20 skulls? And I don't think he does remember right now, unfortunately.
That might be the big problem for him. It's gonna be really awful for Gogeta because he's gonna go pick up his Kokiri sword now, and then he's gonna have to go back to Child to go do Deku, and then and then he's gonna have to go Adult to get Song of Storms, and then go back to Child again.
It's great.
There's a lots of age warping in his seed, lots of hiking too.
Oh yeah.
This is not a happy hiking seed though. This is a very unhappy hiking seed.
Yeah. Well, Yo-Yo has Ice, GTG, 20 Skulls, and Fire Temple. So, take your pick.
Yeah, you can definitely get there, but you might just go down the wrong path.
And also Spirit Temple as well, so there's a number of things for Yo-Yo to do.
Well, I mean, he can't go far into Spirit Temple. The Bosky is there, and
he can at least dip it.
Yeah, but he needs hookshot to get anywhere, so...
Yeah, true. So there's at least that.
There's one skull you can get in there.
Let's see, that is a Requiem play, so gonna check out Adult Spirit, which makes sense.
But there's nothing there, unfortunately. He might reverse Wastelands to GTG, because he has Silver Gauntlets now, so... That might be a bit more interesting to him afterwards.
Yeah, I mean, from his perspective, the only thing in way of Hero Cac is Talk of Time, so that's...
Yeah, exactly. So I wouldn't be surprised if Yo-Yo goes for her first GTG play at this point, but
I
we'll
wouldn't
see.
either.
No fixed Spirit, that means Ice Cavern is unlikely for him either. That definitely wouldn't surprise me if he went for that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we haven't been doing predictions today because our main prediction runner, Lex Knight, doesn't seem to have been around too much. But let's see, I'm legitimately not sure. Are we even going to see a Hookshot Sub 2?
No, because I think it's in Spirit, in Light Trial, sorry.
Well, we're gonna have a prediction going.
That wasn't a 10-pound fish. That was 7 pounds.
Yeah. Alright, predictions going. Will we see a Hookshot Sub 2 hours?
Oh wait, he has the sword, right? He has it. Wait, no, he doesn't. He hasn't done this yet.
Nope,
okay,
he's gonna redo it. Okay.
Thank God. I was so worried. It's like, is he orphaning this? There's no way. This is the only thing he has left.
No, Song of Time locks some things on the right side of GTG, and the right side of the maze as well. It depends on key layout and a few other things. So yes, prediction is going. How many people, will we see a hookshot before the 2-hour mark? We have about 5 minutes on this prediction, so get your guesses in chat. Do you think it is we'll see a hookshot before the 2-hour mark? Because I'm legitimately not sure at this point.
I'm not allowed to vote because I'm from Europe. That's cruel. I can't vote.
Yeah, I know TJ Young has the same problem.
So it's just a vote. It's just.
Don't know either. It's the Netherlands specifically. I know doesn't allow it.
Yeah, it's apparently gambling or something, but like it seems like such a dumb thing.
It is.
It's for fantasy points. It's for nothing.
Okay, Netherlands and Sweden. Yeah, it is kind of dumb. Alright, so yeah, predictions going. Chat, they're pretty close actually right now, 9 versus 11.
Yeah. I want to have on the record, I'm saying yes, we will see one before 2 hours.
I can't predict either because I'm moderator for this channel. I think I might be one of the only mods in chat at the moment, but yeah, us mods can't do it either.
How cruel.
I can't do it for ZSR. I can't do this for ZSR or for TSG because I'm also a ZSR mod since I restream there. No, I don't have infinite channel points. I have about 110,000 of the things, but I don't have infinite channel points.
Yeah, I don't have infinite channel points on the channels I'm moderated for either, which is neither TSG or CSR actually, come to think of it. But I'm just a commentator. I don't need to be a moderator.
Yep.
He's running low on everything. 1 Deku Nut, 2 Deku Seeds. He'll be okay though. He doesn't really need much more than that.
And it's sad too because on CSR.
Jojo, you have hovers. Jojo, you can just Jojo. Okay. Just wants to show off the swag. Okay, he remembers. He's like, what am I doing?
Oops.
I think that has to be like my second kind of favorite brain fart. My favorite one is where you go to like a place where you need to play a song and you play ZL and you just stand there looking, wondering why nothing happens.
Oh
That is my
yeah.
favorite one. Where people just like their brain just like goes like, "Oh yeah, right, I can't."
Yeah, lazy L seats are always tough because you just assume you have it. So yeah, we're seeing nothing new for the next
Yeah.
5 to 7 minutes as Gogeta does Forest, Deku, and Yoyo does Ice Cavern. We're not seeing anything new.
Yeah, Jojo's gonna go down to Ice Cavern, find Bolero. Probably will go to Fire Temple after. So we're gonna see like a Song of Fire and Ice from Jojo here.
Alright, so in the meantime, we might as well put out some shoutouts. Shoutouts to our two runners today here, Gogeta and Yoyocanari. Pair of French runners, not too well known to the English speaking community. Fighting a pretty good show here, actually. It's been a really interesting race.
For sure.
Shoutouts to my co-commentator Spell as well for joining me on comms.
And my co-commentator Star for joining me on comms.
Thank you. I don't want to shout myself out, but my co-coms don't always get the cue to shout me out.
Yeah, don't worry, I'm a professional.
A lot of people miss the subtle cue, hey, I'm shouting you out, shout me out too, because it's just an egotistical play to shout yourself out.
I'll shout myself out, no issue. Follow me on Twitch, I'm awesome. Nah, just kidding.
And TJ as well. Thank you to Tiange for tracking, doing our solo tracker today. So thank you as well for keeping up that. And thank you to Hell Knight, who is who rolled this Hell Seed. They're going to hell. And for restreaming.
You know, Star, I am a little bit offended though by you right now. Not letting me shout out Chong and Young myself. My one opportunity as a fellow Dutch person to
I'm
pronounce
sorry,
a Dutch
you
name.
could do that. I'm well aware I butchered
No, you already took it from me. It's too late now. It's awkward now, Star. It's awkward. But I'll do this one.
You can do it next time.
But this one I will shout out. I will do a shout out to our viewers who are watching, because without you, this wouldn't be possible.
No, we wouldn't restream if we didn't have people to watch restreams.
Yeah, we don't restream for ourselves. That would be boring.
No. And Hell Knight is, I hope, awake. We actually haven't heard from him in a while, so I hope he is.
I see the cursor moving, so he's here.
Sparks, you really, really should. You really should. Join the Discord if you haven't already. Join the Discord, and then you can check a command, an application in there. You'll get auto approved because we know you. In this case, there's Hammer for Gogeta.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Sparks, come commentate with me. It'll be fun.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Oh, yeah, join the Discord. This is where we have updates. This is where we do volunteering and all that good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You could always use new people.
Yeah, we really could. There's
no such thing as too many volunteers.
No, there really isn't. There really isn't.
Okay, Hell Knight is awake and agrees. Yep. Running joke: Hell Knight is from Luxembourg. Has some really weird sleeping schedule.
Yeah, me and Hell Knight both just have completely messed up patterns.
Yeah. Great wording, Hell Knight. Hell Knight's being Luxembourgish. I think English is his fourth language. It's a running meme that Hell Knight's got some slightly wonky English. Understandable, because it is his fourth language. He speaks Luxembourgish, French, and German as well.
Yeah. Doesn't speak Dutch, unfortunately. How sad.
I mean, you can always sign up Sparks and do what you can. Like we're all busy. We're all volunteers. This is not a full-time job for anyone, or even a part-time job. So you're good.
It's starting to feel like one for me, to be honest. I'll be probably commentating for like 10 hours today, so it's gonna be interesting.
This is my only comms today, but I'm doing commentary tomorrow for random settings. That could take anywhere from 50 minutes to 7 hours.
Yeah, 7 hours. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be 12 hours with the runners that we have on for the RSL finals.
Loser bracket finals, I don't think so. No, if it takes 12 hours, I'm seriously concerned.
Usually you get a second crew taking you off at that point.
Oh yeah, no, we will find a second crew. I'm actually probably going to have a tag team for that, since...
Oh, damn, Sparks.
Oh,
I wish you luck. Dutch grammar is It's something. It is something.
Yeah, grammar in general is certainly something. French grammar is something I struggle with, especially like when I was in comms the other day. Like trying to remember how to conjugate on the fly, and I'm sure I screwed up my tenses a bunch.
Yeah, Dutch is
Why?
annoying because we borrow a lot from German grammar, and German grammar is notoriously fucking terrible.
Yeah. Also, in French, why are the two most common verbs in the language the most irregular verbs in the language? French has very consistent conjugation rules for most verbs. The problem is the most common verbs are also highly, highly irregular, to the point where there is no rule. Just
Yeah,
memorize it. There's
we
no
we have
rule, you just have to know.
we have a couple of those too. Very common verbs, like really weird ones, like walking, for example, is definitely one that can mess you up a bit.
Yeah, Yodo not bothering with glitchless jumps, just doing not bothering with ground
He's,
jumps, just doing glitchless jumps for the swag. Sure, why not?
it's faster too, I think. So
It is.
if you can do them, you do them, and he can do them. So why wouldn't he? No, joke.
Yeah,
I mean,
very
sorry.
nicely done.
So now
I'd
Gogeta obviously does have the Kokiri sword. Is he going to consider a GTG play, or is he going to go for Storms first? That's the big
Storms,
question.
I think so. I think it's Storms. He read the hint outside Deck Retreat. That's Temple of Time Wave Hero, I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
He had chased the Storms Wave
And
Hero.
will he go to Light Trial after? Because I think that's the big play. That
I
needs
think
to be
he
made.
should.
He should, yeah. But we'll see.
Ooh, actually not going to the well. Interesting.
He's going to Fire Temple.
Yeah, Fire Temple.
Does he know Song of Storms is Wave the Hero? Maybe he's checking out the
He
grottos
read the
first.
hint. I thought he read the hint, but he might be doing the grotto here.
Yeah.
He might have skipped the the Temple of Time one though, because it was the second hint, and it does take a little bit of time to go around. That would be unfortunate. Because we haven't seen the other, because we actually haven't seen the other copy of the hint. It's probably in Back Lake at this point.
Yeah, and it can be going to DMT, by the way, because that is barren, so there's nothing
true.
there.
Kokiri Storms, though, this is, I think, the fastest, one of the quicker ways there, at least.
Yeah. With a hookshot it would be, but we don't have a hookshot, so actually playing Minuet would be faster.
And safe bet.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
He went here for the Crater Fairy and save quit.
Yeah, interesting.
Huh.
Not sure if I would agree, but it's fine.
Yeah, I'm a little confused myself.
It's not like it takes that much time.
It doesn't, it's just an odd play.
Oh, I think he's going GTG.
Yeah, time to backwalk all the way around. Also gonna check out Technic Grotto, which is interesting.
Yeah, exactly. Otherwise, Requiem would have been faster. It's still faster, regardless.
Definitely faster than backwalking all the way across field. This is not fast.
Hiking time.
Yep. How many French people are still around for those of the hiking event? Where we keep this channel.
I think
Heartbeats.
He should play Requiem now if he wants to go GTG.
I don't know when or if Yo-Yo really realizes he needs skulls. We'll see, because once you skulls, Yo-Yo stopped rushing skulls as hard. Hamrocks is also a check, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Song of Time lacks a couple things in GTG. That's it. The seed, because Water Temple is foolish.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, do we know if Gogeta actually checked out the Temple of Time Wave the hero hint or not? Is that something we know?
Apparently not.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, so neither runner knows about the Strength 3 shenanigans. Lovely!
Neither knows, and that's definitely an issue, but for Gogeta, it's way more likely he'll check out songs like the well sooner rather than later.
Hopefully. Yo-Yo, in the meantime, is jumping back into Fire Temple. We'll see if this is anything. We're still short a hookshot. We have 12 and a half minutes.
And a boomerang.
Yeah, one of boomerang or hookshots in Shadow Temple, probably.
Yeah.
Could be something like light arrows or something along those lines, too. We don't know yet.
Yeah.
Just some sticks on the Hamrocks.
We're going GTG.
The odds are good that the hookshot is somewhere in one of these two places at this point. Yeah, we have 12 minutes left to find a hookshot.
I'm hoping. I'm really hoping.
Like, there's a genuine, non-joking chance that we might not see a hookshot sub too.
Yeah, it really is a good chance. Where? Oh, okay, right. Going to the fortress chest first. Makes sense.
Okay, that was. I did not catch how many skulls that was for Yo-Yo. I have no idea how
I
many.
think he has 14 now, right?
Oh, that is not a lot. 15. Okay, thank you, chat. That's concerning. I thought it was something like 15, but I wasn't sure. Still
Makes
needs 5
sense.
skulls for his strength 3.
I understand why he would not prioritize him. He has so many other things he can do right now. But I
Yeah,
still
it's
feel
just
like,
unfortunate.
oh,
Oh!
there's light arrows. Okay.
Hi! Light arrows in the fortress room. Okay.
Well, it was worth the hike at least.
There is that at least. But between the two, there is a good chance we're going to see a hookshot sometime in the next 10 minutes between the two runners.
Yeah, it's not unlikely. I think GG is definitely not a bad play, regardless.
Yeah. Hookshot with GTG a little less great, but Shuttle Slot, yeah, it's that kind of seed.
I think
Makes sense in all honesty.
I'm thinking hookshot on light trial, magic in GTG, and then boomerang.
Rang in Shadow.
That's what I'm thinking. We'll see though.
Yep. Yeah, Shuttle Slot, we're still missing a hookshot. Almost 2 hours in, we still don't have a hookshot. Monk 2. toujours un hook.
Of course, Song of Time could just be required to get.
Sea Flare, water is foolish.
Yeah, water is foolish. There's definitely nothing there, I think. Fuck.
Nope. Alright, Song of Time with potential wave here. What's on the right side of GTG? I mean, Longshot is absolutely useless this seed unless there's something on Shoot the Sun.
Yeah.
Might be logically required for Spirit Temple, but they wouldn't care. Right side of GTG, 2 items, neither which are much of any use.
So far, at least. 3 items, actually. There's also
And
the key. Okay, never mind.
2 items and a key on the right side. That's, Song of Time is not way over here for GTG because you can get everything in here with 7 keys, and there are not enough keys locked behind Song of Time today.
Do we know what's on the toilet though?
No, but even if it is a key, you don't need that key to get all these items.
Yeah, but what if it's not a key? I mean, like, it could also be an item.
It could be an item. If the only way Song of Time is still way here is if there's an item in the toilet. If it's a key in the toilet, it's not way here to Song of Time.
Right, that's what I mean.
Alright, this is the only in-logic check in the maze with the 3 keys.
Yep.
We have seen a hint at the center chest is dead, Shovel Swamp. That is part of the reason why Song of Time is a very
weird
iffy way to hero.
Yeah,
we know it's for strength too because of how everything else is gone, but could be Song of Time. We are into out of logic territory now for Gogeta.
Yeah. Don't think he cares, but yeah.
No, he doesn't. Nothing. Alright. GTG was junk. Hey, Cola! Logical nightmare! We still don't have a hookshot almost 2 hours.
There's more he can do in GTG, but then, you know, he can still do the Stealthos room. He hasn't done that.
There's not much, though.
And he can go for out of logic, GG. I mean, now that you're here, without Vora's Wind, I would just get it over with.
Yeah, so Koa, we are still short a hookshot, nearly 2 hours in. Gogeta's almost out of in-logic checks in GTG. Yo-Yo's climbing Stone Fire because there's not a lot else to do. Strength 3 is way of a hero between Graveyard, Kakariko, and Temple of Time. None of them know Strength 3 is way of a hero, though, is their problem.
Not yet, not yet. I think Gogeta will probably find out first.
Oh, no, he doesn't know Temple of Time's way of a hero.
No, but he's gonna find out indirectly, I mean. Like, without knowing.
Yeah, true. Yeah, between our 3 of our wave heroes are pointing at strength upgrades. Well, that's great. We still don't have a hookshot. We're missing Boomerang. Shadow Temple is way of the heroes that we all mostly forget because we can't get in the door still. No magic, no hookshot. We can't even get it. Well, the hookshot is required to get in the door, but it is required to complete the place.
Yeah.
There's 16 skulls for Yo-Yo. Is getting there. Has realized, I think is starting to realize that maybe I should get skulls still. Maybe I should still remember that skulls exist, because I would need those.
Nice little setup there for... Oh, you went a bit too far. Oh, ooh.
Yeah.
Is he going to give up on it?
No, just going to reset the room.
Oh, he has no time left, right?
So yeah, logical shenanigans. Song of Time is a very small possibility of being
Very
waved here
small.
for the toilet. In CAC, it's a logical mess. You were supposed to, among other things, take a slingshot from either the back of Cack or Talon's chickens. Take your pick to Child Spirit with a Requiem and Composer Grave and ZL on Minuet. Behind Saria song at the behind Minuet on Saria. Sorry, I'm trying to read my own notes. That got you a pair of hover boots in Child Spirit to get a skeleton adult spirit to go turn in your Virtue's letter, among other shenanigans.
Yeah.
Hammer in Deku Tree behind this aforementioned scale. Hammer in Deku Tree behind a Kokiri sword on adult fishing, which is behind beans, which is behind the scale in river, behind hover boots in Child Spirit. That hammer finally gets your first fall back on the Scrubby Lake.
Yeah, it's stupid. It really is dumb.
It's really stupid.
Nice Wolf's room there by Gogeta, by the way. Just clean. Very clean.
Shalom SWAT, Strength 3 is confirmed Wave Hero. The only thing that was in the graveyard that can be Wave Hero was a strength upgrade, and none of the strengths lock each other.
What's happening with that slug?
It likes to hover over the pole for some reason. Gravity doesn't exist.
Sure. Not when you're a slug that's on fire.
No. Yeah. So, they're each missing one strength. Gogeta needs to take Song of Storms from a Wave Hero Temple of Time. He skipped a hit at Deku Tree that had it, unfortunately. The other hit is probably Back Lake. But Gogeta needs to strength from the well. Yo-Yo needs to strength from 20 skulls. Debatable who gets it first, but that's Wave Hero.
Yep.
And we have 4 more minutes. Where is this first hook shot? We actually have a prediction going, Cola, as to whether or not we'll find a hookshot sub 2, because,
it's getting free locked regardless.
It probably is. It probably is.
I say
Spirit is hard. Spirit's hookshot locked, by the way, for the giggles.
Yeah, it's just great.
It's great. This seed sucks. This is, by the way, a Hell Knight seed. I am the race mod, but Hell Knight, after some banter, volunteered to roll the seed, so, the runners are going to hell. If second hook is on Pierre, they won't care, because they don't need lockshot.
Yep. Just going deeper and deeper into GTG.
Could be hookshot and Jabu, but then Boomerang would be light trial, probably.
I'm just getting more and more impressed with Gogeta's really clean execution, to be honest. It's really good.
Shuttle Swat, Gogeta has no clue bottom of the Wells Wave Hero, or Song of Storms is Wave Hero, sorry. And Song of Time was in Wave Hero CAC. There's a few different shenanigans here with logic. There we go. Third tries to charm for the firewalls for that little skip there for Yo-Yo, having a little trouble. No, he didn't read the hit, Shuttle Swat. He did not read the hit.
Nope. He has no idea that Song of Storms is Wave the Hero.
Yeah, but at this point, the odds are very good Boomerangs is Wave Hero in Shadow Temple.
Yeah, pretty likely, I would say.
We're really running out. We're just running low on things anyway.
I don't think the seed is gonna take that much longer. It's just that we're just looking for those items.
Yeah, we do know it. We'll probably have a Barren Forest Temple today at the rate we're going. Because we still can't get in the door.
We still can get in there, no, that's true.
Another key for Gogeta.
Well, back into the maze.
Yep, back into the maze. GTG is very dead. Fire Temple's very dead.
Let's keep an eye on the keys now, so we know what's in the toilet.
Yeah. If it's an item, iron boots needed, and that's magic. That would be fun. Because that is hookshot locked. Also, you cannot do toilet without a hookshot.
Not true. We would need a hook
The
shot.
only thing that, the only thing that it is almost sure if toilet is required, it would be magic because it's hookshot locked and boomerang would then be in Shadow Temple most likely, unless we've got long jump or spirit key logic or something. There's the boss key, all the way on Hammer Chest.
Lovely.
Thanks, game.
Hey, there's magic.
There's magic.
Oh, I knew it. I knew GG was required.
Lovely. Thanks, game. That is big for Gogeta.
Yeah,
finding magic.
That is hookshot locked though, so that
Yes.
really does put even more emphasis on hookshot inside of Light Trial.
Hookshot strength relocked, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
It's boomerang or long shot or something in Shadow Temple.
Well, it could be boomerang and Light Trial and then magic in Jabu, I suppose, but you know.
Yeah, there's.
Hookshot in Jabu, but yeah.
No, Shadow's way to here. There's supposed to be something in here.
Oh yeah, it's true. Well,
we keep forgetting because we couldn't get in the door, but
yeah, it has to be Light Trial hookshot then. Yeah, for sure.
Almost certainly. Volv is likely a key. We're missing one. It's either Volv or Pierre.
Yeah, I don't think Volv is gonna give us anything interesting, unfortunately.
No, I also didn't catch Gogeta's key count at the end there on magic. Oh, by the way, I love that magic color.
Yeah, blue is nice.
It is a very nice shade.
The color of mana, the proper color of mana. Don't at me.
We are missing a boomerang and a hookshot. Boomerang's almost certainly in here somewhere. The second hookshot might be in here, but the magic is hookshot locked in GTG logically.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you might find a hookshot here, and then if you find a hookshot here now, then Gogeta will just never have to care about that. The logic in in Light Trial. That Tongue of Storms will just not matter for him.
Alright, and no, we did not see a hookshot sub 2. Happy 2 hours, everyone. Yeah. No hookshot.
Unfortunately.
Salut, Papi. Bienvenue. French hype indeed. Yeah, it was a 56-44 prediction as to whether or not we'd see a hookshot before the 2 hour mark. No, we didn't.
We didn't.
And Gogeta's bailing out of
He has no hookshot.
Shadow.
I don't think he wants to go too deep without Ferocious Wind.
I guess. It's still, though, it's Bayer the hero.
Yeah, but I think he's looking to go...
well,
go
which
Child
makes sense.
World. Yeah.
Yeah, so Sunny Puppy, we've got logic. The logic is extremely complicated.
Yeah, it's convoluted for sure. Just to recap, what basically the seat wants you to do, for the start at least, is it wants you to get Requiem, which is easily accessible. Then it wants you to go to Child Spirit with your slingshot from CAC. Yeah. Get your hover boots, then use those hover boots to go into Adult River to get your skill, to go back as Child to get your beans from the river. Use that bean to plant one in the lake, get your Kokiri sword from Adult Fishing, then use that Kokiri sword to go back into Deku Tree to get your hammer, which then opens up your bombs from the Scrub by Lake. And of course also gives you Song of Storms to get into the well. That's the side.
Fantastic! We have Strength 3, Way of the Hero, and Nolan Puppy, seated Hell Knight special.
Hell special, yeah.
Wait. In Vienna, Hell.
In Hell Shell.
Yeah.
Who's getting fired between the
Hell Knight seeds. Yeah, no, the public Hell Knight seeds, they're going to hell. At Star Specials, Hell Knight seeds are just them going to hell. I think would probably be a Felix feature, I think. Would probably be the alliteration there. We like our in-jokes.
A Felix feature, I like that.
Yes. Hell Knight can't really fire himself.
No.
So this, I think this is
Felix
probably...
right.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I like that.
Yeah. But yeah, this might well end up getting saved to my bad seeds folder on my computer at the rate we're going.
Yeah. And Jojo is heading into Kenneth's
Ganon's
Castle, without
Castle,
strength 2. Ay, ay, ay.
strength 3. Oh no.
And Gogeta will be going into well. Getting that strength 3 will get us the first hook shot and probably put an end to the seed pretty fast after that, I imagine.
I think so. Like I'd say, definitely put Gogeta in the lead at this point because Gogeta went GTG and found magic. Yo-Yo went fire and found nothing.
Yeah, which is never good. Running past that yeet block that he can't lift up. Probably his hookshot just sitting there taunting him. He has no idea. Very unfortunate. Of course, we might be completely talking about. We might get a. Star, you realize if we get Iron Boots from Light Trial, that would be hilarious, right?
Oh god.
That would be so funny. Oh yeah, this could also be Song of Time. I forgot about this. This is also one of the
No,
Song of
we
Time
have hookshot
Oh,
and
you
hover
have
boots.
You're right.
Hover. Sorry, so one. Yeah, wait, that's not it.
Yeah.
Also,
Sorry, Spell's an idiot sometimes. Don't listen to me.
yes.
I'm here for the entertainment factor. I'm not here to give you insightful commentary.
That's more my job.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah, 4 skulls away, unfortunately. Yo-Yo is not. Oh god! Oh god! Well, that is irons in water trial, not light trial. That is an important distinction.
Very important. Very important distinction. Yeah, that's concerning. I hope he doesn't. He might be looking into GTG now, thinking maybe, okay, Song of Time, Wave the Hero, Iron Boots. You know, that's something that might be going through his head now. I hope not for him.
Hope for Yo-Yo's sake that it's just long shot in light trial, which is still possible. This logic's dumb, but I don't think so.
Yeah. I don't think so either.
Oh no, because we didn't see all of the hook checks that were available in Shadow Temple from Gogeta, so we don't actually know what our current situation is. Double Magic's almost certainly deeper in Shadow Temple, though.
Yeah, definitely. We'll see. I mean, the Seeker still throws another, like, weird twist, but I doubt it. I think
no, we're running out of things to do.
Yeah, we really are.
Non-jokingly, we're running out of things to do. There's strength 3 for you, Gogeta.
He's still going on any further for now.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't want to have to come back as child. Makes sense. I would just full clear this too at this point.
Yeah, no, I would full clear this. It's been a very good race. Like, that 50-50 between GTG and Fire could have easily gone the other way. Hi! Bomb bag! That's bomb lock!
No, it's Deku lock to be specific, so...
Because you can't get 2 medallions without
No, if you can get this bomb bag, you can get the other one too, because you'll have the hammer,
Yeah.
so yeah. It's not bomb locked, but it's definitely locked by Deku Tree.
The Ganon's Castle boss key on 6 medallion lacks Sea Flare.
Yeah.
Well, at this point, your only 2 medallions that you could possibly get at this point in time are Deku and DC. DC's bomb locked.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I have no idea if Yo-Yo knows how to get the skull outside without.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, of course. He could never have done DC. I'm so stupid.
Yes.
There's no way. We would have. Oh, jeez. Okay. Yeah. Never mind.
Nope. And DC's their only currently available medallion. 2 hours, 2 medallions. We're going great.
Yeah. Fantastic. He's going to go to Ganon's castle. Finally, we'll get. Okay. Nice Tifa, I suppose. Sorry, you guys can see that. The way the restream works is that we can see basically a feed from Hell Knight directly, and sometimes we get to see his desktop by accident.
Also, that needs an update that the fire was the ruby and not the set emerald. It's just a guess because we don't actually know which one's which.
Yeah, not that it matters that much, but yeah. Might as well get it fixed now. Hell Knights? Okay, we're good. We're good. No, the stream froze for like a couple of seconds on my end. I was getting worried. We're all good though. Gogeta going back to adult, going to check out Ganon's castle almost certainly. We'll get an answer to what is behind Strength 3. It's probably going to be the hook shot. I can't imagine anything else.
Is Yo-Yo Child running out of things to do?
Yeah, he's going to check out the fairy, get another hint probably. But yeah, he doesn't have much options. Maybe he'll even check Jabu Boomerang chest. I really hope not. But he might.
Yeah, we are fairly sure Jabu Boomerang isn't vanilla. And let me update the melee tracker.
Yeah, well, something has to be there in Shadow, and other than Boomerang, it can't really be much.
I fixed it, Pyongyang.
I mean, the string has to lock something, right? So... Because all of our strengths are basically accessible without other strengths, so...
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what makes it so weird, for us at least.
Yeah, we've seen the lens a while ago. No one's bothered checking the lens minigame because the magic was so late.
Yeah.
I don't know why Yo-Yo's skipping skulls either. Unfortunately, it's not helping because 20 skulls is the way of the hero in cap.
Yeah, once he checks wave, the hero can get his strength free, I think. We'll see a lot of shield flicking, probably.
Yep.
That's what I would do.
Alright, OGC time for Gogeta.
Nope.
Words hard.
Yeet! And off it goes.
My brain usually doesn't do this, but sometimes it really just decides maybe I should try and pronounce this the French way, but Gogeta is a reference, so it's fine to use the English form. Gogeta is the French. Has a slightly different inflection in French.
Yeah.
And it's not OGC.
Nope. Time to light trial.
Yep.
Light trial time, boys and girls, and everything in between and beyond. Let's see what it is. I think it's a hook shot.
I think it's a hook shot too.
Center chest, to be exact. Center chest in spirit trial, light trial. Let's go. I'm ready for it.
Yeah, this seed's sheer logical absurdity is probably earning itself a spot in my bad seeds archive, I think.
I really want to know how many spheres this seed has, because it's got to be a lot.
It is. It can't be magic wave the hero behind strength 3. The other magics. Oh, if it could be actually, because
no, it definitely could be.
Yeah, because our current magic is hookshot locked in. First hookshot could still be Shadow Tablets.
Yeah, he never checked, which makes sense. He has no. Oh, why is he going this way first? I would definitely. No,
Thanks,
no. I mean, why is Gogeta going for?
I don't know.
Horse trial
Not
first?
doing it. If Hook is in lens in chess minigame magic first, then then we've got some funny logic going on. Because we still do have a Shadow Wave of the hero that still hasn't been resolved because it exists, but who knows what it is.
True.
Science for Gogeta.
He'll ignore those most likely. Oh, and Jojo is going for his Song of Storm checks. Makes sense. It is Wave the Hero for him, and he's still like, I don't know where to go with the seed.
Yeah, I mean, who does?
Does look like he might be checking Jabu here.
Yeah, which isn't the worst idea from his perspective.
From his perspective, no.
Can get a skull here too out of Jabu. Like I think from Yoyo's perspective,
here we go.
All right, light trial time. Let's hear.
Hype. Yeah, yeet. Yeah, it's looking like a Jabu dip. Oh dear.
Yeah. No.
Oh
I mean,
dear.
Understandable with how it's going for you. Just sad. There's more shoes.
Just check the center chest. It's right there.
Okay. There's the boomerang.
Oh, okay. So what's in Shadow Temple?
First hook shot, or maybe a long shot for Spirit Key logic.
It has to be first hook shot, right? Surely.
Could also be, I didn't mention this earlier, but fire arrows could be a thing. Could be gold skill for lab dive. There's a couple things that are left.
That's true, you're right.
This logic's bad.
Are we gonna see a hookshot sub 230 at this point?
That is I think so. Let's give it a bit longer before we put that prediction up.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, I imagine we will.
I suspect we'll see a hookshot sub 230 just because, I mean, there's not that much left in the game.
Yeah, hook has to be in shadow, right? Like in the early section of it that you don't need hookshot for.
No. Yeah, so no. Alright, so we're running out of things to do.
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
that's good.
yeah,
That's
alright.
it's not a bad thing for Gogeta here.
Yeah, go mode hookshot! With the medallion, shadow, forest, and spirit, go mode hookshot.
Yeah, that doesn't happen often.
No, it doesn't. That's amazing. Not sure why Gogeta's not rushing Shadow Tumble, in all honesty, at this point.
Just want to make sure, I guess. He's gonna have to do this eventually anyway, this climb, so...
Yeah, I mean, I guess. Because Shadow's Wave Hero, you're missing one item.
Yeah, exactly.
It
I
can
can
be
kind of
Shadow
understand.
Temple.
I can kind of understand why you would do this.
I can as well, but he should go Fire Temple. He should go Shadow after this. Don't bother with Jabu.
He
Shadow's
will.
Wave Hero.
He will go Shadow after this, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, so... Yeah, we're finally... Well, we think it's Hookshot and Shadow Temple.
Can't really see
If
what
it's
else
not,
could
something
be,
stupid's
but-
going on. Gold Scale and Fire Arrows are the two other things.
Yeah, I suppose. Wait, we have Din's Fire. What we need fire arrows for? Forgive me.
Shadow
for being
Trial
dumb.
2. Shadow Trial 2.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, that would be stupid. That would be so dumb.
Oh, it would, but it's absolutely possible that our first hookshot is still a Lab Diver Shadow Trial.
Surely, just where is? Oh, he's going Jabu.
Why? Shadow's Way of the Hero!
He
Where
has
are
to
you
go.
going?
Nah, it's fine. He has to go there anyway, so it's fine.
I know, but still, I hope he
Nah,
at least...
this is fine. This is fine.
I hope he at least go moves Jabu.
Let's see.
I hope he at least go moves Jabu, because otherwise this is just...
It won't really matter all that much for him, but yeah.
Because,
Either way.
man, this is gonna be a bit...
Anyway, it's fine. It doesn't really matter. It's not gonna cost him any time to do Jabu first.
I don't know, I would have. It's whichever. So, hey, Toxic. Our logic shenanigans are mostly solved. We're pretty sure first took shots in Shadow Temple because this seed sucks.
Yeah, non-hookshot locked hookshot in Shadow Temple. That's gonna be fun.
Yeah, we're just running out of everything else. Like, we've seen everything else. It's either hookshot, fire arrows, or gold scale way of the hero in Shadow Temple.
Yeah, you can look at our trackers. They're almost full. We're missing fire arrows. We're missing a hookshot and long shots and
gold scale. That's it.
Yeah, and that's literally it. And some songs, but that's not.
Okay, thank God. Yo-Yo's rushing skulls now. Phew.
Yeah, well, he has no other options left, so.
No, I mean,
but
it's that
once
or
he
out
gets that
logic
strength
GTG.
too, he still needs that magic.
Yeah, this is very much just there's almost nothing left to check, there's almost nothing left to check, there's almost nothing left to check. This is not going to sub 3. Too many dungeons left.
I think we're looking at like a 230 finish or so, 315, 330, somewhere in between those.
I think more like a 315, assuming Hookshot's sitting in Shadow Temple.
Yeah. It's all pretty linear at this point, so it's not going to take too much longer.
Yeah, we have all of Shadow, we have all of Forest, we have all of Spirit Temple, we have Jabu. Yeah, this is gonna be a while. We are not going anywhere anytime fast.
Yeah.
This seed sucks.
You say it sucks, but let's be real. This is much better than the Jet seed. I don't think the seed sucks. I think the seed is great. I wouldn't want to run it though. But as a viewer, I'm having a lot of fun with this one.
Yes, T-Flare, this is a 1v1 race. Nice jump slash there for Yo-Yo.
Nice recoil. Very good.
That man is fairly foolish in turn. Yeah, the whole tournament has 64 runners.
Mm-hmm. And neither of these runners are actually going home here. This is just group stages.
Let me actually see how the group is currently looking. So this is Group I. This is only the second match of this group, if I remember correctly. Liam Six and Check Rays are the other two people in this group, and they played their match yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
There was one previously. Sorry, Yo-Yo played Check Rays. If I'm reading the standings right. Yeah, Yo-Yo won versus Check Rays. So if and then this is going to be interesting because it looks like Gogeta is currently in the lead, and if Gogeta does win, that will mean 3 people with 1 win each in the group. And then we'll have to see because it is the top 2 in each group of 4 who move on, and this group is there's not been many matches played in this group, and it's still very much up in the air.
Yep.
And yes, you can see our schedule there linked up by our tracker. Yeah, no, Gogeta's solidly in the lead at this point. Has an execution advantage. Yo-Yo still needs light arrows is a problem, although might get them when he gets the magic out of GTG.
Yeah, I imagine.
Although, which reminds me, where is the first magic anyway? Because it's not the GTG one's the hookshot locked.
Yeah.
Might be deeper in Jabu. We've seen all of Fire. Where is that first magic? Because we are currently still out of logic.
Yeah, that's a good point, actually.
Where is our first magic? Non-joking question, we don't know where our first magic is. It's likely on Baronade or something at this point, to be honest. We're running out of other places for it to be.
Yeah, you're right, actually. It probably isn't on Baronade. Or something like that, deeper into Jabu regardless.
Yeah, I think unfortunately it's just a bit too far behind.
It has to be boomerang locked at this point. It has to be boomerang locked, right? Like, there's not really any other way.
No, because we're just running out of things for it to be. Yeah, ignoring Skulls hurt Yo-Yo a lot. Rushing Fire Temple didn't help. Fire Temple wasn't a bad play. They both at a bit under 2 hours had a choice to make as to where to go because neither had strength 3. Gogeta picked GTG, Yo-Yo picked Fire. GTG was a good idea. Fire Temple was not, and yeah, that and skipping Skulls.
Oh, hold on. I have an idea. So Jabu is going to give us access to the Burning Cack, which probably will give us Epona. So what if HBA gives us our first logical hook shot?
Could be. Absolutely could be.
That would be funny. I want that. That's the situation I want.
Could be your logical magic on HBA. Could be on Vooms.
That's the meme I want. I'm ready for it.
Yeah, alright. So we're finally seeing Strength 3 from Yo-Yo, but unfortunately Yo-Yo is a bit too far behind. Frogs 2 was hinted dead, yes, there's Strength 3.
Oh dear.
And just staring. Poor Yo-Yo.
Well, what else would you do when you see that?
We've seen Kokiri Storms, it was a hurt piece or something. Yo-Yo checked it.
Oh, that hurts.
Shadow, this seed really sucks!
I don't think JoJo is actually that far behind, by the way, if the GTG magic ends up being completely pointless.
If there's a magic on HBA Yo-Yo and Yo-Yo just immediately heads for Shadow Temple, it's okay, but we'll see.
We'll see, yeah.
So yeah, we had a Go-Mode hookshot seed, which is hilarious considering 3 of our medallions are Forest, Shadow, and Spirit. All of which are hard hookshot locked. Yay!
Yeah, you definitely don't see this very often.
Nope. Go-Mode hookshot.
I guess you could kind of predict it when Forest and Shadow were both on like a late medallion, so they're not locking anything. And Spirit too. So maybe that was like your one hint that the hookshot might be very deep into the seed, but obviously
it's still not great.
It's not great now, and it's definitely nothing you're gonna assume. But
yeah, to be honest with you, I've for the first half of the race just completely forgot Shadow was Way of the Hero because we didn't have a way to get in the door.
Oh, I knew. But yeah, we had no way to get in, so it just didn't really matter yet.
Yeah, it's kind of just in the back of it, just kind of mostly just left it to the back of my mind because it's Shadow. There's just no way in. But yeah, I don't think Yo's honestly coming back. How close it is still a debate, but I don't. Yo's unfortunately a bit too far behind. That Fire Temple was just blah.
Yeah, that fire temple hurt him. I honestly don't think he's that far behind, but he's definitely behind.
No, because he doesn't. Because he's as he needs to go back for Jabu. That's a trip in of itself. He doesn't have light arrows is a problem too.
Yeah, he's definitely behind, but he's less far than I think people think he is.
No, I'd agree more with markers of close to 20 minutes here because it's a bunch. Still has to get Boomerang, has to do Jabu, the light arrows is a problem, magic is a problem. See Blair, he's like, yeah, pretty much, yeah, so you'll never beat me with the light arrows from wherever is about the text of it is. Yeah. There's just gonna be a lot of backtrack.
I think the light arrows wouldn't be too bad if there's some, like, if he needs to go to HBA anyway, then I don't think it's too terrible.
It depends on what order he does them in, though.
Yeah, I agree. That definitely matters a lot.
Because if he does HBA before and it has the magic, or first hookshot, I don't know, he needs it to be magic on HBA, not a hookshot, because it could be hookshot there.
Yeah.
And then some idiot logic in Shadow Temple. We still don't know what our logic is fully, because our magic is currently out of logic.
We've had so many child and adult faces in the seeds. Like, so many.
God. Yeah, he won't specify the exact... Gendorf doesn't specify the exact check, he'll just tell you the area, so in this case, Gerudo Fortress. Because it's on the roof.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah, this was a bean seed, everyone.
Yeah, those are
beans. Gogeta not quite getting the boomerang strap. Yeah, Gogeta would have to decide to run on for some random reason decide to go Fire Temple, and I don't see it. If Gogeta goes Fire Temple, I have questions.
Yeah, that really wouldn't make any sense in his position.
Was not hinted foolish. Water was hinted foolish, so they're not touching that with a 10-foot pole. Not like they would, considering hookshot's their go mode.
Yeah. Hookshot go mode. What a seed. How often does this happen? Not often. I don't think I've ever really seen anything like this before.
I don't remember the last time I've seen a hookshot go mode.
I feel like I'd remember too, because that's not, you know.
But yeah, you absolutely would remember a hookshot go mode.
I have seen it once. No, I have seen it once, but that was a jet seed, and that was like, you know, go mode hookshot on like at 1 hour or something.
Yeah, Yo-Yo went as far as he could in Jabu without a boomerang.
Yeah.
Alright, what does Marinade have? Because we're actually still not sure on what our whole logic chain is.
I think it's gonna be HBA, honestly. We'll see though. We're about to find out.
Yo-Yo can't go Jabu right now.
HBA!
HBA or pose?
Or pose, yeah, true. Probably the best case scenario for Yodo actually is on HBA, so it's not even the worst thing.
Yeah. Let me update our Wave the Hero command for CAC to remove Song of Time and add a Pona song.
Oh, no,
it's way.
No, it's a strength 3 because it's strength 3 locks Epona's song, so the burning cactus doesn't even matter, logically speaking.
Well, at this point, Epona's song is locking whatever her logic is.
Where are you going, Gogeta?
I have no idea.
The chest. I mean, I guess Song of Storms.
Wasteland hasn't been checked, but I doubt it's there. Could be. I mean, Epona's song is just generally logical access as adult. No, because they have a way to get there. It's child courtesy of the Child Fortress bomb. Yep. It's convoluted. Let's just put it that way. We don't. Yeah, 2.5 hours, no hookshot. This seed sucks.
Yeah, it makes sense he's checking this.
Oh, absolutely. Just pretty much do this. Yeah. Alright, this is Jabu time for Yo-Yo. Yeah, where the hell's the hookshot mood? Where the hell's logic, for that matter? I don't know why Gogeta's not rushing Shadow Temple either.
I think it's HBA, but we'll see.
It's HBA Repose as the most likely options for our where is our logic? Wastelands also have logic because our magic's
clear,
out of logic. We're currently tracking down...
To be clear, I think it's HBA Magic, to be clear.
Yeah. Tempadino, Hookshot Shadow is allowed. I just don't know if either of these people know it. There's also not much point in doing Hookshotless Shadow when your Hookshot's your go mode. What even could be in Shadow? Well, Gogeta did the first 3 checks in there and quit. Hookshot, Gold Scale, and Fire Arrows are our 3 options. Because we don't have Lamp Dive.
Oh
we
my
don't
god,
have
everything
Shadow
Pokemon is giving us a gold scale, and then we go gold scale for the magic, and that will give us our first hookshot from fucking Shadow Temple. That'd be stupid.
This is a stupid seed.
I love the seed. It's great.
No, it's great to commentate. I don't think the runners are very happy running it, though.
Well, too bad. Then don't play Zooter then. Jeez.
Yeah. Oh yes, this seed is going to be definitely bring up our average seed time for the CC.
Yeah, definitely will.
It is currently 3 hours and 11 minutes. This is going to take longer than 3 hours and 11 minutes at this point.
Yeah, that seems pretty likely.
Because it's 2.5 hours in right now, and we still have Forest, Shadow, and Spirit.
Gogeta, where are we going? Where are you taking us? You're taking us on a wild ride here, but I'm confused.
Yeah, I'm confused too. Why are you not rushing Wave to your Shadow Temple? Because I'm pretty sure Gogeta read the hint. He did read the first Deku Tree hint, and that was the Shadow Wave hero.
Gogeta? No, Gogeta, no. No!
Gogeta, where are you going?
Shadow, well, I mean, he's going to clear out the rest of the well, but why?
Wait, I thought, did he seriously bail out of here earlier?
He did,
Why?
Yeah, he did bail out.
Why? We're gonna be here for a while, everyone.
Yep.
This is good for Yo-Yo, but we're gonna be here for a while.
Yeah, it sure is good for JoJo, actually.
I mean, it's because this seed really, really sucks. We still don't have a hookshot. I'm pretty sure we're seeing it sub 3 just because there's not much there's only so much left in the game.
Yeah.
I don't think that's gonna take them more than half an hour to do everything left in the game.
As far as overall checks go, we're just basically out of them,
Yeah. So yeah, we're just waiting around.
Yeah, we are.
We're really just waiting around.
I'll be right back, Star. I need 1 minute.
So why is the seed pain? This seed's pain is logic. So the seed wanted you to get a let's see, give me a second to pull up my notes sheet and then go read it. Yeah. Hell Knight's the one who rolled the seed, and no, it was just rolled with the regular old command. So, the seed wanted you to get a slingshot from either the back of Kakariko or Talon's chickens. This got you your hover boots from Child Spirit. You had to take those hover boots to Zora's River as adult to pick up a Zora scale off the Upper River Heart Piece. That got you to Zora's River as child to get beads. That got you to adult fishing to get your Kokiri sword. Kokiri sword got you a hammer out of the Deku Tree, which got you your first bomb back. That is the idiot logic chain. That's one particular logic chain. There's also the matter of where the hell's the hookshot, and we still haven't pieced together that logic chain. It's bad! Yeah, somewhere in the mix, there's also a bow that gets you a bottle. The bomb bag was on the scrub by the lake in Hyrule Field that is hammer or bomb locked. The only other bomb that we've seen in the whole entire scene is in the Ganon's Castle boss key chest, and that is hard bomb lock today in Logic. Yep, Sparks, we still don't have a hookshot. Gogeta, no! Why are you going Fire Temple? Gogeta, where are you going? Gogeta, what the heck? No! Casket your face! No! Oh no! Yeah, this is Yo-Yo's chance. Yes, Gogeta does have the hint. Also, I'd go progression with Shadow anyway over Stonefire. Yes, Sparks. The only thing behind Strike 3 was a boomerang. Yo-Yo's going to probably go to GTG. Opponents is on Burning Calf. That is the next choice. Shadow was a medallion in its way of the hero, Tepidino.
Hello, friends. I'm back. Wait.
I don't know either.
Okay, I'm leaving again.
Don't know either.
I'll be back when it's done. Wait.
I don't
Fill
know.
me in here for a second. Did he go check out CAC?
No. He just...
Why?
I don't know.
I leave for like 1-2 minutes and this happens? I come back and it's in Fire Temple?
I don't know. Gogeta dipped the first 3 checks of fire, found a couple keys and nothing else, and quit.
I mean, I get.
He hasn't been back.
I get to play for well. I understand that one. You don't want to come back as child and have to do that again.
Yes,
I get that. But this? No!
I don't
Check your song!
I don't know what the hell Gogeta's doing.
Like,
I'm
okay.
99.9% sure he saw the hint by the Deku Tree that Shadow Temple is way of the hero.
Oh no. No, not like this. Not like this.
Gogeta, no!
He might lose because of this.
Yeah! Fine, because this gives Yo-Yo a chance to catch up. I guess I will have to explain the seed of the logic of this scene to them in French later.
What he does Baronate, and assuming he then goes for the song and then checks out, HBA.
Yo-Yo should know its opponents on HBA, and that would send him to GTG, and that's good.
Yeah, then he's basically like on fire. I'll get magic from HBA or something, hopefully, and then he'll get his light arrows from his chest, and then he's basically caught up. So he's not far behind at all.
No, because Fire Temple, just Fire Temple.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
Yeah.
I have absolutely no freaking clue why Gogeta's in Fire Temple.
Yeah,
Gogeta's in Fire Temple.
Gogeta's lead is just evaporating like water would inside a Fire Temple.
Yes, every single minute he spends in fire is more time lost. Yeah, hey Helix, we've got no idea what Gogeta's doing. We have absolutely no idea what in the world Gogeta is doing. He's doing Stone Fire instead of Way of the Hero Medallion Shadow Temple. No one knows why.
If there's another magic accessible from HBA or something, or you phone unlocked regardless, then Joey will actually gain a lot of time because he will never bother with doing GTG for nothing.
No, we know Hookshot is not in Voltage yet. Yo-Yo cleared all of Fire Temple a while ago. It's useless.
Well, Pierre, but...
It's Pierre. It's Hookshot locked. Who cares?
At this point, I don't even think it can be. That would mean...
It might be a long shot, but it sure as heck ain't your first hookshot.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, no, it couldn't even be a long shot. Wait, yeah, it could be.
Yeah. Yo-Yo knows Shadow is Way of the Hero. Yo-Yo needs a magic from... Well, we've seen one in GTG Hookshot Lock. The other is, not sure where, but we think it's available.
Yeah.
Gogeta has to have forgotten about Way of the Hero shadowing. That or he rips read the hint. And, either way, that's not good.
Nice bomb jump there, though.
That was a glitch. I think it might have been a glitchless jump.
Yeah, a glitchless jump, which is nice. It's nice.
No, Yo-Yo needs to get magic first, and I think what Yo-Yo will do is we'll get Epona's off Burning Cat and head off to and head off to GTG. That's what Yo-Yo needs to do. Gogeta is barking up the wrong tree.
Yeah, the thing is that our magic, Gogeta has magic, but that magic is hookshot locked. So I'm pretty sure that Epona is locking the logical magic, which he's about to get from whatever like logic chain he's heading down right now.
No, Felix, you don't for logic. You don't go looking for logical magic in this scene.
No, it's not at all. I don't think I think he's just missing information.
Yeah, okay, Yo-Yo double checking the medallion layout. Yeah, I would be confused too if I was playing this scene. It is bizarre.
Alright, he's off to get Epona's song.
Felix, Helma is trying to outdo you for horrible scenes. This is bad.
I think he's not trying. He has succeeded, pretty surely.
Yeah.
There is no try, there's only succeed at this point.
Yeah, Helma has succeeded at pulling some truly absolute hot garbage nonsense.
Yeah, sure, Starlight. It could be Big Poe, it could be HBA, it could even be Gold Skill leading into Lab Dive, but regardless, we're gonna find it pretty soon.
We're just running out of things to do.
Yeah. And you can't even cheat at Lab Dive, you don't have to hookshot to cheat, so.
Because hookshots are go mode, as dumb as that sounds.
We are running out of things to do for sure. I mean, it's just that more that both runners are kind of covering ground both have already done, but there isn't much left regardless.
No, there really isn't. That Water Temple Foolishing is so useless this scene. It's hilarious.
Yeah, it's completely useless.
When your hookshot is go mode, you don't care about Water Temple.
Oh, now don't do me like this.
No, that's a goof for poor Yo-Yo.
Oh, stupid horse.
You did all of Fire Temple. There is absolutely nothing in here. But yeah, there's absolutely nothing in here.
No, yeah, he's just barking up the wrong tree. He's completely
there is
lots.
There is literally nothing in Fire Temple.
Yeah. I'm really curious how he even got to this decision. I mean, there's other things he can do than this, which is why I'm saying.
Alien Wave the Hero's Shadow for starters.
Yeah, Wave the Hero's Shadow, he can go deeper into that. He has Epona's song he could get. He could do anything else but a stone dungeon, and yet this is where we are.
Yeah, we're in for a great time, everyone. There's no way this we have not seen Poe's, Felix. Gogeta doesn't even have a Pona song.
No, we've never found a Big Poe either. There's no Big Poe symbols available in this seat, so.
Oops, World Tour, everyone. We're not seeing Water Temple, but that's the only thing we're not seeing today.
Yeah, from the people that brought you Oops All Dungeons, we are bringing you
There's our logical magic! There's our logical magic, everyone!
Yeah.
Big pose!
So, that's hookshot in Shadow Temple, fantastic.
That's hookshot in Shadow Temple, and thankfully Yo-Yo isn't a scatterbrain.
Oops, all checks.
World Tour, everyone! And Yo-Yo is now in the lead, because Gogeta is a scatterbrain. Although Yo-Yo is still missing magic is still missing letters off the fortress roof.
Yeah, but that's not going to be a big problem for him.
It does mean that it's not as far as we think, because Gogeta's almost done with fire.
Yeah.
There's eye drops, which are absolutely useless.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is gonna.
Looks.
Yeah, it is closer than it looks. Opponents and strength both ways. Shuttle swap, big foes in your logical magic. I don't know. No one knows.
Let's go. He still has to go the highest score on. He still has to do the highest score on. No, he's definitely behind now.
No, he has to do hammer chest. Sorry, hammer chest and compass chest.
Well, yeah, hammer chest is what I mean. Sorry, I don't know why I call it highest score on. Highest check, whatever.
Shuttle swap. We've got absolutely no idea why the hell Gogeta isn't Stonefire instead of Medallion Way of the Hero Shadow Temple. We don't know.
Does he just not have the hints or something?
He does. I'm more worried he misread it at this point.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, does he just not know? Like, yeah, there's not much left in here, Gogeta. You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
We'll have to ask him in the interview, but it's definitely curious.
Yeah, this is just one of those I've got no idea why Gogeta's in here.
In his
No one
position,
knows
perhaps
me.
this makes perfect sense, but like, yeah. Oh, he's out of here.
Oh, he's bailing. Oh,
Interesting
okay.
choice. Why would you bail here?
No. Where is he? He's thinking. Storm's turn of strength 3.
I mean, chat, if you know the answer to what's going on now, I would love to hear it. I'm really curious.
So would I. We're very confused.
Are we going into what? No. No.
He
no.
can't. He doesn't have a hook shot.
No, he can't even go in there. Okay, phew. Yeah, it makes no... What's he doing? I don't understand.
I have no idea where the hell Gogeta's going.
Yeah, you don't have to...
Oh no, he's going up. He's going to get up on the song and do HBA. Gogeta, where are you going?
HBA, yeah. Oh, at this Badavera, he just finished fire in the first place. Now I'm really tilted.
I'm very confused.
Well, this is definitely a seed. A race. Okay. Alright. We have Eponas. What's he going to do first? If he goes HBA, I would say that's game over.
I believe Volvaji is an item and Pierre is a key, but I might have goofed.
Yeah.
We know it's not it at any rate, because Pierre can't possibly be the first hook shot.
No, it can be long shot, but that's about it.
Yeah, it could be long shot. Long shot might be logically required for Spirit Temple. Do they care? Hell no.
No, they don't care.
Okay, thank you, chat, for confirming that Gogeta did write his medallions down correctly.
Well, that's good to know. Alright, anyway. He's off to... Jojo is definitely in the lead now. A small lead,
absolutely.
but it's a lead.
Yeah, alright, took a couple tries. This is not that, but gets that silver rupee. You have to use a hook shot, hover boots like that to get through with a hook without a hook shot. We're confused at any rate.
This big post is hurting me. This big post is hurting me.
It is. No, it's a whole thing. You don't look for logical magic in Gogeta's situation. You really don't.
You really don't, no.
You really don't care.
That is what he's going to be finding here. He could have been done ages ago.
Oh yeah, he could have. He could be in Forest Temple right now, or Spirit Temple. He could be go-moding dungeons right now.
Yeah, this is all logically required, but it's definitely not required for anything else.
Nope.
Oh, there it is. Took him a while. He's gonna find another magic. Oh my
also,
God.
that is a really lousy spot for that though.
Yeah, you gotta get up to the side and then ESS.
It is pretty impressive.
Oh my God! Just give me this magic already, so we can move on.
Where the heck is the hook though? Shadow Temple locked somehow?
Why is he doing it like this?
I don't know. Gogeta. He was doing so well on execution too. I even commented on it. Finally, there we go. There we go. They finally have a hook shot. 2 hours and 46 minutes in.
It's almost a 3-hour hook shot. We should have done that bet for 2:30. That one. I would have voted no on that one.
Oh my God.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Finally, 2 hours, 46 minutes in, we finally have a
now what are you going to do, Gogeta? Please, Gogeta, please, just go Shadow. Go Shadow. Go Shadow. Please go Shadow. Okay. Okay, thank you.
Please. Thank God. This is actually going to be really close, actually, between the two if Gogeta actually sticks to Shadow Temple.
No, Jojo's fine, I'm pretty sure. He's too far.
Finally. No, Yo-Yo still needs to go back for light arrows. This is going to be close.
I don't know. I don't think that will take him that long. Not as long as what
I don't-
still needs to be done for
Well, we
Jen.
still Spirit Temple routing might make a difference at this point, to be honest with you, depending on who does which checks first for keys.
I suppose. We'll see.
We've
We
got
shall
Spirit
see.
Temple routing, Twin Robot RNG, and execution. We've got a while to go still, though.
Oh yeah,
chat,
still
'cause
we
we
have 3 fucking dungeons left to go. My god. I thought this was it. I thought Shadow Temple were done. No. Oh, for
There's
Worth
more.
win. That will save us some time, thank God.
Yes, T2. For some reason, Gogeta waited to get logical magic to go Shadow Wave the hero. No one knows why.
He could have been close to finishing the seed by now.
Oh
he
yeah,
really
he would
could
have been close to being done if he hadn't done this. No one knows. Absolutely no one knows what the heck he's doing. So we've got about half the shadow left for Yo-Yo, all the forest, spirit temple of some length, depending on where those keys are. We do have the boss key already, at least.
For Worth's gonna be nice for this part, because he can save a little of time here again.
We still might. I think we'll sub 330 this, but that's.
Yeah, that probably will happen, but doesn't feel like sub 330. It feels like sub 430 at this point, to be honest.
Yeah, it's been
It's been a long time.
It's been a long 3 hours.
Yeah, for sure.
Alright.
Remember what I said to you start the season? Like, oh, I'm hoping for a nice quick seed, because I still have to do other races today.
Yeah, no.
No!
Nope. You're gonna get one of the lousiest seeds yet of brackets. Go on hookshot, everyone.
I like Papatuka's suggestion. Let's just give them the medallions. True. Let's just give them Forest Medallion and Spirit Medallion so we can just skip those.
But really, Felix, Rio posting in French, Gogeta, if you lose, I'm going to kill you pretty much. It's something to that effect. Let me double check the verb.
I think he is going to lose. That's just my feeling. It's gonna be close, but I think he's lost this one.
It's hard to say, because Gogeta has mostly had an execution advantage.
I think he's faltering. I think his focus is faltering after all this time.
After this much time, yeah.
Yeah, it's been getting a bit sloppy. Maybe he's caught a second win now from knowing that he has to go here, but it's been a bit sloppy the last hour.
Yeah, he had really, really good execution, like impressively so. And then it's just kind of, big pose was rough.
Yeah, that wasn't the best.
No, it really was. This seed has been brutal. It's so rare to get hookshot as your go mode, but we had hookshot as your go mode. Oh man. I should update our Way of the Hero command to finally confirm everything. Let's see. Way of the Hero. Kakariko Village was Sapona's song, and there's a hookshot.
Hookshot. Thank fuck.
So Kakariko had a Epona song and a strength upgrade. Braver had a strength upgrade. Shadow Temple had this hookshot, and Temple of Time was Song of Storms for another strength upgrade.
Yeah, it's great. I love that. And when I say that I love that, I mean I hate this.
Alright, there we go. Way of the Hero command has been updated to be correct. Longshot, I wonder where Longshot is actually. We are probably going to see it in Spirit of Forest Temple.
Yeah, I mean, there's still quite a few checks left to go, so we'll probably see it, I imagine.
Yeah, it is hookshot locked though at this point.
Yeah, at this point, I mean, everything is hookshot locked at this point. There isn't anything left that couldn't be hookshot locked.
No, we've seen everything isn't hookshot locked.
Maybe, but that wouldn't make sense, because that wouldn't make sense at all.
Could be Spirit Key Logic still. Could be a key on right hand. They won't care, definitely, but it could be a key on right hand.
Yeah, you're right.
They just won't care. They just won't care jack squat for that.
So let's see. Jojo started boat on 252. So we'll see how what time Gogeta gets there. Then we kind of know what the time difference is between these two players. Oh, just fall off already. There you go. Oh, just give it up already. Just walk off. No, yeah, yes, okay.
Alright, so, Spell, we've got about another, I don't know, 40 minutes to kill here.
Yeah, what's up?
What do you want to talk about for the next 40 minutes?
Well, I can tell you that there's going to be 2 more races today on ZSR, and one of those is a race probably most of you will want to check out. They probably already are planning to check out. But this evening, we got for you What the Else Happened versus Riley, which I think is going to be an extremely exciting match. So if you weren't aware of that yet, definitely go check that one out. Other than that, man, I don't have that much to suggest, really. This isn't the CSR channel, so I'm not going to go shout out everything that's going to happen on ZSR.
Yeah, well, we do have Tom Poos and Reader later today as well.
Oh, yeah, that's... I'm also commentating that, I believe.
Yes, you are.
Yes, I am.
Kapasuki, the runners went to hell. Quite literally, because it's just a hellmate seed.
I can talk about what I'm making for dinner. I made goulash. It's just like pretzeling on the stove.
Oh, nice. I'm having some pasta for lunch.
Oh, I had pasta yesterday. It was great.
Mm-hmm.
I've been working on a new volunteer website for ZSR, which we'll be making available to the entire community. That's nearing its final stages. So if that's something you're interested in, or you're a volunteer or such, you'll be interesting or happy to know we're finally going to solve out all of the issues with the CSR spreadsheet. And I don't know, maybe TSG will opt to use it as well. I don't know how they want to run their tournament, but you know, we'll see.
Yeah,
but either way, that's coming soon, and I'll maybe making a post about it with more information about that pretty soon, I imagine.
Yeah, that'll be pretty cool. Also, yeah, that Tianga is also tracking the Tom Poos Reader match. So you guys are going to be paired together again.
The Dutch
so,
is
yeah.
just spreading themselves around. We're taking over.
We did get all Skull's hints. We know where everything is. We've just got a really long time to go because they still have to do all of Schwartz and all of Spirit.
Yeah, 30 was a wallet, 40 was, I don't remember, 50 was a heart piece, I think.
The 40 and 50 were dead, 30's wallet didn't matter.
Yeah.
Alright, Bongo for Yo-Yo. Nice one cycle there. Big PGS making it pretty easy.
I'm not showing Younger. That's wrong, Arthur. You'll take that back right now.
Alright, his long shot on Bongo. I'm gonna laugh if it is.
For Arthur, that's just a pop-up on his browser now, like Spell wants to know your location.
Yeah, there is a reason why Spell and I are starting to go off on tangents, is because we're gonna be here for a while.
Yeah, we do.
We're going absolutely nowhere, chat, because we've got a long to go. And nope, not Bongo.
2 more medallions left. Anyway, there's about a 4-minute difference between Gogeta and Jojo, by the way. Because Jojo started this boat thing at 2:52:00, and Gogeta started at 2:55:45 or so. So 3 minutes and 45 difference.
That is really close, because Yo-Yo still needs to go Fortress, keep in mind.
Yeah, but that doesn't take that long.
It doesn't take that long, but no, Yo-Yo hasn't even beaten the guards.
That is true. I suppose, yeah, it's kind of close.
That's going to be very, very close. I'm honestly, it is also the matter of spirit routing and execution and Twin Rova RNG, so we will not be able to tell who's in the... I couldn't tell you who's going to win.
RNG can still mess them up, but Jojo is definitely in the lead, that's for sure.
It's in the lead, I think, still, but it is very close. Very, very close.
For sure. Oh my god, we're gonna have simultaneous Forest Temple. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the light arrows are the big thing right now. Yo-Yo has Aurora's Wind 2 is the other thing as far as Fortress goes.
Do it for us, true.
This is still absolutely a race. We do not know who's going to win from
No,
these
you're right.
two.
You're right. I'm overestimating how long 3 minutes and 30 seconds is.
We're going to be here for a hot minute, chat.
That's Bosky.
Alright, I guess one thing that we can go over also, so yeah, oh, don't dip water. One thing we can do though is let's go over. We've already went over to what the ZSR is scheduled for today
I'll
is.
just go
We're
get a
at the
glass of water
top
while you do this.
32. All right. So, looking ahead at today's schedules, at noon Eastern, in about half an hour, we have Amala versus Mike Katz. That will be of Group J. I think that's actually the first match of that group, come to think of it. So that will be starting up in about half an hour. That will be restreamed over on Solzo's channel, one of our friendship partners, if people want to check that out. So there will be that. And then coming up an hour after that, we have Delicious Toad versus Menu of Group K. That will be restreamed also on one of our French partner channels over at Keizo's channel. Not Keizo's, sorry, no, Chez Papi, Papi's channel with Papi and Keizo are commentating Toad and Menu, while Sanzo and Francois are commentating Amala and Mike Katz. Neko and Marco are commentating Campus and Reader an hour after that, 2 hours after that. And then tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern, I have no idea why Shoko a French runner scheduled a match starting at 2 a.m. his time, but he scheduled a match starting at 2 a.m. his time. 8 p.m. Eastern, we have Shoko versus Exodus of Group N. Yes, you can, Cola. You can indeed spy on the other people in your group. That is, yeah, you can check that out, Shay, at Papi's channel. And that'll be it for us today for Races for the CC. Tomorrow it's 2 p.m. Eastern. Group C, Dick Dick versus Spike Gogeta. That'll be it. I don't think that one's getting a restream. No, Dick Dick and Spike Vegeta is not getting a restream. Erwan and T2 tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern of Group G is getting a restream, both at the Silver Gauntlets and over at Menu's channel. And then at 8 p.m. Eastern tomorrow, we have J-Bun versus Rox Guitar of Group H. That will be restreamed here on the Silver Gauntlets as well. We have a lot of things going on.
Yeah.
There's the other last bomb bag. Forest Temple! Bomb locked bomb bags, everyone!
Just confirming to us what we already knew, really. And we are seeing simultaneous force temples here. Whoa.
Yep. Double go mode Forest Temple.
Okay, resident sleeper time.
Yep. Get your resident sleepers and GSR sleeps in chat. We're gonna be here for a while. Happy 3 hours also. We're gonna be here for another close to half hour.
I'm hungry, Star. I'm really hungry.
Where is Longshot? Who knows? It's hookshot locked, that much we can be sure of. We don't know where Longshot is. Yeah, I've mostly zoned out of Forest Temple. Besides a bomb egg, I don't think there was really anything else in here, though. Yep, see you, friend. There's nothing new for the next while. You're good to bail. If you want to go to the bathroom, get some food, get a drink to eat, whichever.
I want to get some food. I'm so hungry.
I'm hungry too.
We're gonna have to suffer a bit longer here.
Yeah, about enough. We're gonna be here. We have to interview too.
Oh my god, you're right.
We're gonna be here for a while, it felt. Yeah, before everyone leaves, thank you for watching. We will eventually finish this race. It's going to take a while. We are going to see absolutely nothing interesting for the next 20 minutes.
No, really we aren't.
We're just gonna be here. Purple, logical, god-awful nightmare. Go mode hookshot at 2 hours and 46 minutes out of Shadow Temple. Gogeta here for some unknown reason decided to almost full clear Stone Fire instead of Wave the Hero Medallion Shadow Temple, and is hence slightly behind. It's Go mode Forest Temple. It's not barren necessarily. It wasn't hinted. There was a bomb locked bomb back in here. Thanks, game. There might be a long shot in here. They're still missing gold skill and fire arrows. It's been a seed at any rate. This was a logical nightmare. The seed sucked. And Gogeta should really be almost done, but decided to go fire instead of Shadow for unknown reasons. So we're gonna be a while. First logical magic on the big pose. Second magic was hookshot locked in GTG. Our first hookshot was their go mode in Shadow Temple of all things. Wave a hero shadow at that. 3 strengths all wave the hero for a boomerang in light trial. First bomb. The string of logic is great. You had to get a slingshot off of either Back of Cack or Talon's chickens to go Child Spirit for a pair of hover boots. Then you were supposed to go to Adult Zora's River to get a scale off the upper heart piece. That got you to Child Zora's River to plant some beans. That got you a Kokiri sword off Adult Fishing. Kokiri sword off Adult Fishing, which turned up a hammer in the Deku Tree, which finally got you your bomb bag out of the Scrubby Lake. And yes, Prelude on the OT, because of course it is.
Of course it is.
Water Temple was foolish. That didn't matter, because it was a go mode hookshot.
Prelude 3 would have been nice in this seed.
Oh god. They had so many age changes.
It would have been so useful in this seed. So useful.
They got so much mileage out of Serenade today.
But instead it was happy hiking all the way.
Yep, Fortress Revival. Yeah, it does have a bonus song, but it is going to have a bit of a track. So we're genuinely not sure who's in the lead right now because of that.
Really
Yo-Yo hasn't. Yeah, it's really close because Yo-Yo hasn't touched Fortress at all, and we still have the matter of Spirit Twin RNG, Spirit Routing, Execution, and Twin Rova RNG as well. We do not know how this is going to go. You could Cola, but there's also HBA. You don't skip cards.
Yeah, that wouldn't make any sense. You might consider it maybe because you're in a rush, so you go up to the roof first and then you get the guard on the way down, but yeah.
I don't see it, in all honesty.
Me neither. But we'll
Yo-Yo does not have the greatest internet in the world, so it's gone into PowerPoint mode.
Is it JoJo's problem at this point, or is it Hell Knight? Because Gogeta also seems to be dropping frames here and there.
Gogeta's mostly okay for me. It's Yo-Yo that's seriously dropping frames on my end. I completely missed the bow chest for Yo-Yo as a result of the spear leg. It wasn't a bow, I know that.
It's go moding at this point, so.
Oh yeah, we know we know. I mean, we're just still kind of curious where the fire arrows and the gold scale are. Those are the only 2 things we're really missing.
I'm loving this PowerPoint though.
Yeah, we never saw another bow. Come to think of it, did we?
Nope.
Rosswood's Bridge Scrub was the only bow we saw.
Yeah, we still haven't found another yet.
Nope.
It's funny because it was accessible in Sphere 0, so.
Yeah, double go mode for a Temple. There's not much to be said. Yeah, I'm just not. I just don't have much negative topics. We've already gone over the schedule. We've gone over the CSR schedule for the day. There's not much. Chad, have anything to talk about?
I have nothing to talk about at all.
Neither do I. Yeah, Yo-Yo's internet's kind of just kaput. Yo-Yo, I don't know where Yo-Yo is in France, but evidently this is not great.
No.
Met for Spirit Boss Key. I guess we could do that. Hell Knight.
We know where it is. We already know where it is. We have it.
No, we have it. Sorry, never mind. I forgot. It's in the. They got immediately key locked out of Spirit. They got immediately hookshot locked out of Spirit Temple ages ago. Boss Key's in the Boulders rooms. Never mind. We're fine. I forgot to. We're fine, Hell Knight. Never mind. It's all good. So yeah, we're just chilling. I'm gonna step away to use the restroom. It's been 3 hours. I'll be back in a minute.
So yeah, about this seed, huh? I wish you could have skipped forest too. I really hope open elevator will become a thing sooner rather than later. Did we lose you, Star? Did Forest Temple get you? Star? 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 Okay, I think Star is gone. It's just you and me, guys. Star might be getting a glass of water or something. It's all good. Oh, okay. I somehow completely missed that. See, Forest Temple is getting to me. I'm zoning out. I'm just not following what's going on anymore. How dare she? Well, I guess I did the same thing. Yeah, I'm really sorry, chat. I have nothing to say.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, there's nothing to be said.
I got drowsy for a moment, I think, because I didn't even notice that you left for the restroom. I had no idea. I was like, "Where is Star? Where is? Oh, Star is gone. Okay, I see. I didn't know."
Yep, restroom break. Yeah. Hi, Wooly. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know if I agree with that, but who knows?
I think Gogeta might have caught up a little bit before his temple is Green Coat while Yo-Yo does the basement, so they're not too far apart. Yeah, bienvenue, Wooly. We've got a disaster seed. We're watching them go mode. We have nothing to talk about. There is, yeah, we're just here. Go mode hookshot is a thing. We're bored. Nice green po there for Gogeta, actually. Really, really quick. And Yo-Yo's off the Phantom Cannon.
My apologies for the typing there.
You're all good.
Where was light? Is on top of Fortress roof.
Yeah.
God, we're almost done. I feel like Gogeta's execution is picking up again because I feel like he's gaining on JoJo slow.
He is gaining on time, yes. He had an early execution advantage. It kind of went down the hole a bit in the middle, and then it's starting to get back to where it was earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a very close race right now.
Mm-hmm.
Because we are still waiting. Still waiting on them to finish the seed. This is gonna be a bit.
Oh, well, there's the long shot.
Phantom Cannon blows.
What a location for it to be at.
Of course it's on Phantom Cannon, because
Don't-
why wouldn't it be?
Water Gyro. Don't go Water Temple now. I don't think they will, but
You'd be nuts to go Water Temple in this
it'd
situation.
be nuts to go Fire Temple too, and that also happened. So
Yeah, true. I still don't know why it went there.
yeah, it fixed the dropping issues on JoJo. That's interesting. Well, I mean, they're still kind of there, but it's better. It's definitely better. Can Spirit be skipped? Well, no.
No,
We need the
it's
medallion. Oh, I wish it was Water Temple right now, and it would just be Bosky on the first thing. Wouldn't that be great? Wouldn't that just be great right now, Star?
yeah. No, we can't because you still need to get keys to climb. You need 2.
That's one.
Yeah, we'll see how much Yo skips. I don't think I would do any out of the way checks. But we'll see how much Yo-Yo does in Spirit Temple because he's still missing lights.
Yep, could be the deciding factor here, actually.
Yeah, because those lights, like, I think Gogeta, especially with how Gogeta's execution is picked up again, I think Gogeta might be in the lead.
Yeah, I think you might be right.
It's close, but I think at this point Gogeta's in the lead.
Yeah, you might be right. I honestly think you might be right.
So it's certainly a close one.
Gogeta could just Gomo through this as well, unlike Yo-Yo, who's still looking for light arrows, so...
Still needs 1 key right now, so it's gonna be looking for that key. Requiem for Gogeta. The end is in sight. I don't know if this is going to... I think this should still manage a sub 330, but it's gonna be close. Yeah, purple, and in this case, Gogeta has the execution advantage. Gogeta's had the execution advantage for most of the race, and then some... Because the execution dropped a bit during the middle of the race, probably due to getting tilted and a few other things, but seems to have picked up again. Gogeta's shown some excellent execution this race. Alright, child climb, stick upgrade. And a key. That is the 2 keys that Yo-Yo needs. And Yo-Yo is going to... did pick up the long shots, so just long shots right over to the torch. Little teeny time save and is heading up. BK was in the rolling boulders room with Alpha. They got that a while ago and immediately got hookshot locked out. So, yeah, that's how they're going. Child Spirited is Aura Tunic in the hover boots. It's why they haven't touched Forest Temple, Spirit Temple, because they couldn't. Not without a hookshot. It's great. The only thing you could get in Spirit Temple without a hookshot were hover boots. Logic pretty hard required, especially logically, due to some idiot logic. Hover boots, Floral Tunic of absolutely no use, and the Bosky. And yeah, Yo-Yo is go moding Spirit, which is good for him ultimately.
Yeah, he has to.
Yeah, if he wants any chance of keeping up, if he wants any chance of winning, because it is still close, because he needs to do this. Okay, I'd still put Gogeta in the lead even with this, but this is good for him.
Yeah.
It is interesting that he didn't at least do the top Spirit check because it's literally right there, but it can't hurt. Hey, gold scales.
Oh,
Gold scale in Spirit. Gotta love it.
At least Spirit is going nice and fast.
At least there's that. Alright. 3:17:18 was the boss key door unlock for Yo-Yo.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna quickly do a time measurement so we know how far apart they are.
Question: is this required? What Gogeta's doing right now? He doesn't have to do this, right?
No, the other keys here.
Oh, okay.
He needs 2 keys to climb, remember?
Oh yeah, no, you're right. There it is.
Let's see how Trolley Twinrova is.
Yeah, it's gonna
Because
matter.
this is going to be one of the things that's going to matter is how bad is Twinrova to these
If
runners.
Jojo gets a really good Twinrova fight and Gogeta does not, then...
That would help a lot.
Yeah, that could actually be the deciding factor. A lot of things could be the deciding factor. A mistake on Ganon could be the deciding factor at this point. Like,
Yeah. 2 very nice early hits for Yo-Yo.
definitely good. Yep.
That's a good thing. We'll see how Twinrova plays for the 3rd hit. This doesn't look very good. Oh, actually not too bad. I think this is salvageable. There we go. Hit number 3. Twinrova's being decent, actually.
That was close. Oh, he nearly didn't get that.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, so this is currently pretty close. So yeah, Twinrova's first 3 hits were decent. Hit number 4 is salvageable. I'd say the Twinrova was fine today. This
That was a good Twinrova, honestly.
Yeah, that Twinrova was good. Yeah, this is adding to the average finish time for CC. The current average is a 3:11 and something. We're working it up.
Should we get a prediction of who's gonna win this? Because it's so close.
We honestly could. We really could, because this is a very close race. Yo-Yo had Twinrova was about as good to Yo-Yo as you could get in Phase 1.
Yeah.
Like, you don't get much better than how Twinrova got.
This is incredibly close. This is literally gonna come down to the wire.
It is absolutely going to come down to the wire. Like, I think Gogeta's still in the lead, but it is not by much.
No, it really isn't. And that's
Alright.
Twinrova down.
Beautiful Twinrova for Yo-Yo. Pretty much perfectly done. I don't have anything else to say about Twinrova beyond that was very well done.
Yeah.
Got lucky with Twinrova, and that was very good. We'll see how lucky
Both
Gogeta
knock
gets.
and well executed, I would say.
3:19:51, so about 2.5 minutes in between our runners for the Twinrova boss key door.
Of course, Twinrova can still really throw us for a loop here.
Oh, absolutely, and that's 3:20:05 for the blue warp for Yo-Yo. Time to see how Twinrova does.
Oh.
Yeah, Gogeta is still in the lead. But it's going to be close.
It's really gonna come down to this Twinrova fight. It's a good start.
Yeah, that's a good first hit here. It's all execution from here, and Gogeta does have the execution lead.
He does, yeah. He's gonna put Flora's Wind down. Had to
It looks
do the
terrible.
fortress and then probably use it from. Oh,
Yeah, that's a no.
unlucky.
That's a no. That's a no.
unlucky. We can't have too many of these. Okay, this should be fine. Yeah,
Okay, so that's fine. That's hit 2, but it's a time that you get to Fortress that's going to be really rough on Yo-Yo.
Yeah, he's gonna have to go back to Fortress, play Force Wind there, and play Force Wind in Jan's Castle, obviously, and then he can Force Wind back from GTG, which is nice enough, but yeah, Jesus.
Okay, Twinrova's third hit isn't too terrible. Did give him Gogeta a bit of the runaround. Let's see how hit 4 goes.
Oh, no, you don't! Okay.
Okay, there we go. Troll being a little trollier for Gogeta.
Yep, definitely is.
Not the worst in the world, but that was not great.
What Gogeta can do here to win up a bit of time from that one shot that he couldn't get is to make her spin after she shoots her bolt. That saves just a little bit of time. Looks like he will do that. Yep. There you go. Makes a move immediately. Just saves. Honestly, over the entire course of the fight, actually makes a bigger difference than you would think.
For sure. So that, but yeah, Twinrova Phase 2 isn't too terrible.
No, looks strange. All-time Jojo. Yeah, Jojo needs every second he could get as well.
Alright, it was 3:20:05 for Yo-Yo to get into the blue warp. Looks like it'll still be a little over 2.5 minutes for Gogeta. Well, maybe more like 3 because this cutscene is really long.
It is, yeah. 3 minutes. Can he do it? I don't think he can.
I don't think so, but this is going to be close. This is going to be a very, very tight race to the end. Yep, 3:22:53. It looks like just under 3 minutes apart going into that Twin River Blue Warp. Not. Also, reminder to our tracker to mark the light medallion for Yo-Yo because I just noticed.
There's a good point, by the way. If he uses hookshot extension, that will save him a significant amount of time.
It will.
But does
All right,
he?
Yo-Yo.
That's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
God, it's so close. It's ridiculous. Whatever.
It is. Yo-Yo, don't forget to set for roars. There we go.
No, he won't forget, trust me. Yeah.
Okay, never mind. It might just be the commentary view being a little glitched.
Yeah, yeah, it is. The right side of our
thing is
view
a little glitched, yeah.
Yeah, no, the trackers are completely correct. Jongwon has done an absolutely great job on his own, by the way. I just wanted to say.
It is. All right.
Off he goes.
There we go.
It's like
Off he goes.
The worst location.
Yep. 3:24. Can Gogeta sub 3:30 this? Because this is going to be a close sub. I think this will sub 3:30, but it's not going to be by a ton. All right, reverse wasteland for Yo-Yo.
That's the fastest way. He needs to do long shot extension. I think that's his only option to have a chance at winning this. But I don't know. It's so close.
It is so close.
Just needs to be close to perfect. He is back walking through this area. It can be annoying with the lever sometimes hitting you, but yeah, if he makes one mistake here, it's over.
Yeah, Shalom Swat. Yep, it was hookshot in Shadow Temple. Gotta love it.
And a long shot in Phantom Ganon. Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
Because what a surprise! Yeah, Gogeta could have been done a while ago if he hadn't decided to.
Ages ago. Yeah, that's the thing.
We can collectively agree he should have been done a while ago, but nope. Decided for who knows what reason that going Fire Temple was the better idea.
At this point, I cannot see Jojo winning this because
I don't think it's a little too close.
He will be starting by the time he wins back into here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I think Gogeta should have this.
Unless Gogeta somehow, and it can happen. I mean, Ganon can trip us up. It can trip anyone of us up at the worst of times. But his execution on this is just a little bit better too, which will save him like what, maybe 1-2 more seconds again.
Yeah, and Gogeta
these
definitely
are mattering.
Yeah, in a race that is going to be within probably about 2 minutes, assuming no major execution errors. Every second matters.
Yeah, and at this point, crossing this door officially, I would say Gogeta is just straight up in the lead.
Gogeta is in the lead. Alright, Fortress time for Yo-Yo. Perfect reverse wasteland, no issues at all.
Yeah, he's gonna have to get this this long shot extension, otherwise... No, okay, that's it then. There's no way. With that jump down...
Not with the having to fight the guard, but this is... Oh, so close.
Yeah.
Let's get the torch glitch though, and very nice quick guard.
Yeah, but not quick enough, unfortunately.
No, not quick enough, but still very close.
Oh yes. It's gonna come down to like a 2-minute difference, like you said.
It's gonna be like 2 minutes, yeah. This is so close.
I think it might actually be more, honestly.
It won't be by much. Honestly, I wonder if it would be faster to use Auroras from GTG. Not entirely joking comment here. Instead of Shadow Temple, just jump on down there, jump off and head into GTG, although that's not helping.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this is GG Gogeta, though. An absolutely well played, very close race by both runners.
Absolutely. Yeah, this was close until the end. Definitely nail biting in the end as well.
Oh my goodness, that's for sure.
Definitely the last 15 minutes were like just the kind of 15 minutes you hope for in a rando seed, just like that really tense, like, oh, who's gonna win? And, you know, that's what you hope for. All right, he's got his light arrows.
Thinking about where do my followers from, and is going to actually play Minuet.
Yeah, I think that's actually faster, so that's fine.
Oh yeah, if it had extension, it would have been second, much even closer than it is.
Yeah.
Like they're about a dwarf fight apart right now.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, because Yo-Yo here is going to be getting onto Ganondorf just as Gogeta starts Ganon, does Ganon Phase 1.
Yeah. Now it's in Phase 2. This is, of course, not a long fight, to be fair.
Yeah, they both did very well with this really horrible scene.
Yeah, wow.
Oh yeah, Gogeta not finishing Fire Temple, also for reasons unknown. Saving him. Honestly, if Gogeta had finished Fire and fought Volvagia,
he would have lost.
I think he would have lost. Because man, this is. I was confused why Gogeta failed, but it's paying out.
Yeah. I mean, baiting was the right choice, obviously. It just didn't make much sense in this position. Why wouldn't you finish when you're there? Anyway, Ganon goes down. It's 3 hours, 28 minutes later. We've been here a long time. We have seen a sub 230, when you post 230 hook shot. I mean, this is a seed to remember, but it does look like we're going to be welcoming Gogeta as the victor of this seed. I unfortunately will be leaving. I've been called 3 times now to make dinner. My house will kill me.
Yeah, so, no problem. It's been great commentating with you, Spell.
It was. And GG to Gogeta.
Yeah, GG's 3:29:25. Sub 3. And Yo-Yo not far behind, taking down Ganondorf just now. And it'll be just a couple of minutes behind here on what is such a close race. Okay, Felix, you in chat, because Gogeta has a message for you. Say simulate the race time room. So for those who don't know, except for those who are reading race times and don't speak French for that matter, Felix, Gogeta said in Chase race time, Felix, if you see this message, I am sorry for everything I've ever said about your seeds. Alright, so we'll be finishing up the scene real quick. It won't take very long, just has Ganon left to do. I would also complete the seed here in the Yo-Yo situation because it's so close. Yeah. Alright, and that's phase 1 down for Yo-Yo. We'll be picking up the Master Sword, and then we'll be and then is going to be finishing off the seed here too very shortly. Just about 3 minutes here between the two runners, which is not much at all. Very close race, very well played. And hopefully we can get them in for an interview. I probably am going to end up translating. We'll manage. And Yo-Yo's opinion on Second Magic was, his comment was, ah, man, oh, shit. Oh, bleep, pretty much. But alright. That is getting down for Yo-Yo. And is going to also finish up the seed. And finally, call it quits on a very long seed. Self-censorship, Lex, and GG's to Yo-Yo here. Finishing off the seed and killing it. Waiting on the dot in race time right now. Yeah, Savaka, well, we knew it was going to be very close. And, yeah, Yo-Yo has finished up the seed. Alright, Yo-Yo may or may not have forgotten to dot done. I'm going to remind him to do that. Oh, there we go. GG's to Yo-Yo, 333-32. Yeah, we're going to see if we can get either of them in for an interview. I strongly suspect I may or may not need to translate. We'll see how this goes. And, yeah, we'll see if we can get them in, because this has certainly been one heck of a race. Gonna go to Yo-Yo up shortly. Gogeta's up shortly as I... And yep, I will tow them both in then. Alright. Salut Yo-Yo et Gogeta, GG et bien joué à vous deux. Vous êtes mutés aussi.
Thank you.
Gogeta, tu es ton voix est très très douce, je ne peux pas t'entendre bien.
Ah, pas monter mon son.
Et Yo-Yo, tu
Is it good?
un peu, c'est... Mais c'est aussi c'est très douce. Arnaud, est-ce que tu peux ajouter le son en OBS? Et Yo-Yo, tu es en mute. Oups. Chat, ouais,
Est-ce que vous m'entendez là?
ah, mais non, mais salut Yo-Yo, GG.
Thank you. GG Gogeta.
GG.
C'était quelque chose. Hein.
Oh yes.
Ah, quel seed. 3h30.
Je déprimais. C'était terrible.
C'était très serré à la fin. Vous étiez séparés par 2 minutes 30 en allant au Twin River.
D'accord.
Yep.
Mais à ce moment-là, Yo-Yo, tu as manqué les lights que les ai trouvés beaucoup plus tôt.
Ah ouais, j'ai skip. Bah oui. Bah, de toute façon, je ne suis jamais allé à GTG, donc j'aurais jamais pu les trouver.
Yeah, right. Donc, translation for chat. Yeah, just letting them know about how close it was and that Gogeta found the lights well before Yo-Yo. Ouais, c'était assez proche. En particulier, Gogeta, parce que pourquoi es-tu allé au foyer?
I kinda forgot to check my hints.
Oh no!
I forgot the shadow bay of the hero. I was just mad. I found the magic, the second magic, the first. A big pause.
Oh, Yo-Yo, Gogeta a fait... J'étais changé quand tu as fait Fire.
Ouais, oui, le Fire, ouais, GTG était pas dans la logique, j'avais pas envie d'y aller
Ouais.
tant qu'on n'avait pas Epona. J'ai last lock après les 20 skulls. Ah, les 20 skulls, c'était terrible.
Ouais, tu as skippé les skulls,
Ah là là, c'était
Ouais,
Well,
terrible.
that explain a lot.
Et c'est ce qui
Ouais,
lançait
si
la suite en
tu...
plus.
Ouais, si tu
Mm.
as rushé les skulls, je pense que tu pourras gagner aussi.
C'est ça. Mais pas de grappin, pas de boomerang. J'avais pas envie de les faire.
Hey, okay, translation for Chad. Gogeta forgot to look at his hints and didn't realize Shadow was way up the hero. And yeah, Yo-Yo didn't want to do GTG because it was out of logic. Les personnes en chat est très fâchées avec la Gogeta et le Fire.
I'm sorry, Chad, if it took longer.
Chalonza, Papasuki, Tom Bruce et les autres, ils ne sont pas heureux. Mais je comprends, tu as oublié l'indice. Oh, c'était triste. 12h36, c'était le hookshot pour Yo-Yo.
Oh là là, ouais.
Wow.
Bah, du coup, j'étais en trial mode. Il me restait 3 donjons à faire, ouais.
Non,
Et j'y ai cru parce que quand j'ai vu la magie à Big Po, je me dis peut-être qu'il a Reverse Wasteland et il la trouverait jamais. Mais bon, il y en avait une à GTG, donc du coup, c'est plus compliqué.
Yeah, for me too. What? I will let you translate first.
ouais. Le Big Po était en première magie en logique. Longshot de Phantom Cannon. Oh là là.
Yeah, I rushed the blue up and I saw the handle of the long shot.
Oh,
I was mad.
ok.
C'était drôle quand j'ai vu le longshot. C'est très rare d'avoir un combo de hookshot. Et non, je me souviens, les indices avec les voix du héros étaient très intéressants. Il y a Kakariko, il y a Song of Time, il y a un slingshot, il y a Ponas et une force avant Skull. Et
Yeah,
donc,
that's why I
et-
rushed GGG.
ouais,
Because I fell behind, and so with a Song of Time, I hoped for something.
ouais, mais non. Oh, si, Yo-Yo, est-ce que tu sais que c'est possible de faire Gerudo Fortress comme un fond si ton spawn est là?
Non, je savais pas.
Oui,
Et
c'est en logique avec le...
j'ai
Oui, c'est
encore
en
beaucoup de
logique.
choses à apprendre.
Oui. Si c'est avec les settings d'une garde, c'est en logique avec une child spawn à fortress de faire les gardes avec l'épée Kokiri.
Ah là 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 là, d'accord. Ok.
Oui, quand j'étais là fait très tôt.
Ah oui,
Et donc,
ok.
ça peut être l'accès en logique aux forteresses. Ce n'était pas important à la fin, parce que tout manquait toujours le shot, mais c'est en logique.
D'accord. Ah, ça, je m'en souviendrai, au moins. Toute ma vie, ça, je m'en souviendrai. C'est bon.
Oui, GTG n'est pas en logique, mais mais la logique est que tu peux y aller pour faire les gardes. Donc, l'adulte peut aller au forteresse sans épona et sans long shot en logique.
D'accord.
Et c'est un peu obscur, la logique. Ce n'est pas important s'il n'y a pas de transrando, généralement, mais oui, il y a la logique. Qu'est-ce que vous avez pensé de la logique de la seed?
Well, it was interesting.
Ouais,
until the
avec
end.
les
Yes.
ovaires ou rivières.
I was so happy to find Bruto's letter on Coco's and found the hint at the lake. I was mad.
Yeah, we were worried there. Et, nous avons des soucis parce que tu n'as pas vu l'indice depuis quelques minutes de poule, donc tu ne sais pas que ce ne peut pas être le voie du héros.
Yeah. Also, I went to Ice Cavern because I forgot to plant the bean on the lake.
Ouais,
Otherwise, I
ouais,
would have done the Edward Lake first and skip
ouais,
Ice Cavern.
Gogeta a oublié de planter le bean
Ah.
au lac.
Deku was your Gomod, Gogeta?
Nope. Well, it was the. C'était les 3 derniers médaillons.
D'accord.
Mm. Et non, il y avait une point où Gogeta, vous avez tous deux forces, mais pas le même.
Oh, really?
Gogeta manque la force de pluie et Yo-Yo, tu as manqué la force au vent skull.
Yes.
Discussing with the runner, sorry a bit for Chad. The logic behind discussed a bit about fortress logic as child with the spawn, and now we're discussing. Yeah, they had different strengths at the same time. Et nous savons à ce point-là que c'était force 3 voie du héros parce que les forces ne se débloquent pas. Mais oh wait, Gogeta, ton dernier voie du héros était Temple of Time.
For start. Oh.
Oui, l'indice était le deuxième à DQ.
Ah, ok.
T'as-
So I skipped it.
ouais. Yo-Yo l'a vu et donc il a complété DQ. Il va en adulte, il va à Saga Storms et immédiatement retourner en enfance pour le prix.
The first one also. The hover boots on Chas Spirit to get the scale. To go back child to take the beans. Oh my god.
To go back adult to get your hair, to go fishing, to go child for DQ, to go adult to get your hammer, to go get your bomb bag.
Yeah. At least we had a serenade. So that's something.
We were discussing if it would be a skull seed avec la bouteille au cacarico. Peut-être 30 skulls et le wallet.
Voilà.
C'était assez stupide. C'est toujours intéressant quand je dois ouvrir Emo Tracker pour découvrir combien de skulls est en logique. Parce que vous manquez le bomb bag, le hookshot, le boomerang, toutes les choses.
Yeah. Also, yeah, the seed I could have read my hints before, but I was so focused on the logic of the seed, I kind of forgot.
We felt bad when we saw that we were like, why are you going Fire Temple? Where are you going? No way.
Yeah, the first time I did Shadow hoping to find the boomerang.
Tu payes en shadow pour le premier check, tu as trouvé un ou deux clés, rien d'autre. Et tu as
Yeah.
payé. Pourquoi?
Yeah, because the magic was out of logic for me.
Ah oui, d'accord.
So yeah, if I read my hints, I would have continued Shadow.
Yeah, we were confused as to why you do it, mais ouais. C'est toujours triste si on oublie les indices.
Yeah, it already happened to me sometimes, so I already forced myself to check the hints, but not on this seed, it was too hard.
Yeah. Une question de chat pour toi, Yo-Yo. Est-ce que tu connais le long shot extension of Fortress pour accéder le coffre sur le 3 sans le carte?
J'ai pas assez de constance là-dessus. J'ai pas osé le faire.
Ah, d'accord. Oui, parce que ça peut, si tu l'as sauvé, tu pourrais sauver un peu de temps.
Ah oui, même beaucoup.
Ouais. Je pense que Gogeta gagnerait en tout cas, mais ça serait beaucoup plus
Hmm.
serré. Gogeta, parce que pourquoi t'as skippé Volvagia et le Hammer Chest en fire?
Because Hammer Chess was yes, Hammer Chess was the key, well, the boss key, and Volvagia had a key. That's
Uh,
what I thought.
they it could have been a key on Pierre.
Yeah. I think back later when I bailed out.
Yeah, you
Like
skipped.
whatever. Anyway, I think I lost. So
Yeah,
oh well.
man. You had tu as eu l'avantage en exécution, Gogeta. C'était la plupart bien fait, mais les Big Po étaient très mal.
Yeah. I was so trolled
Yeah,
by
Gogeta,
Epona, by the
yeah,
fans.
Gogeta raté Big Po
Oh.
pour quelques minutes.
I
Je
was
sais
so
pas.
mad.
Euh, ce n'était pas bien, mais
Yeah. I was even more mad because I tried to do a big pose out of logic without Epona, and I could have the magic way earlier.
ouais. Oh, une question pour toi, Gogeta, une question de chance en soi. Comment il s'est senti de passer Chal pour planter la bine, repasser adulte pour trouver la cookie rissode et repasser directement Chal après?
I thought I was dead at that point.
Yeah.
Well, there's no way there will be the work shot in Deku and it's over.
Yeah, le résultat de ce race pourrait changer beaucoup s'il y a quelques choix différents, si tu finis Fire Gogeta, ou si tu as, euh, tu t'es souvenu de planter le bean et pas fait un cycle en child seulement pour le bean, ou si Yo-Yo a Rush Van Skull un peu plus. Il y a beaucoup de petites choses à faire qui pourraient changer le résultat.
Yeah, I think I could have shaved 20, maybe 30 minutes. 30 minutes seems a bit big, but 20 minutes I think is.
Ouais, si tu as skippé Fire,
Ice Cavern.
Ice Cavern, c'était absolument inutile.
Au bout de combien de temps t'as fait les 20 skulls, Gogeta?
Je vais regarder. Je sais plus.
Environ.
It was something like 1 hour and 10.
Mhm.
Mhm. Tu as fait, Gogeta, tu as fait Van Skull très tôt. You did 20 skulls pretty early.
Yeah, at first I was not really on to farming skulls, but I had the bow and I wanted to check the archery and the 20 skulls.
Ouais. C'était une seed troll.
Yeah.
Une Hell Knight seed. C'était le premier Hell Knight seed du tournoi. Et quel seed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, Felix, if I said your seeds was bad. They were not. Just fine.
C'était un des pires sites que j'ai vu depuis avec le Go Mode Auction. C'est très rare.
Yeah. It's been
Yeah, don't
months.
work
I
really.
have the hookshot go mode.
Hey, water pour Baron avec Go Mode Auction. Merci. Merci. C'est difficile de ne pas avoir un auction combo dans cette site avec les locations des items.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vous avez chat avez vu des autres questions? Any other questions, chat? Et avez vu des mots finaux à dire avant que nous finissons le stream? Je n'ai aucune.
Just to thank everyone.
Hein? GG, c'est both runners, la France en France. Ouais, j'entends ça. Mais non, GG's à vous deux. GG's to both of our runners.
Thank you.
Je vais
Thank you.
regarder là. C'était bien joué, très serré aussi. Juste quelques minutes vous étiez séparés par juste quelques 2 ou 3 minutes à la fin.
Yeah, I was
beaucoup.
like, you finish, please. Finish. And my suffering.
Donc, en regardant l'horaire, je vais retourner en anglais. Okay, looking at the schedule. We have currently over on the channel of Puppy Kong, we have a Group J match between Amala and Mike Katz that is currently ongoing. Helmy, I would recommend raiding Puppy. So that will be we have Puppy is currently restreaming that. Amala versus Mike Katz at 1 p. So that, and then having in about half an hour, 1 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central European time, we have Tenacious Toad versus Menu. This is going to be held. That will be starting up for Group K. That will be getting a restream over. Oh wait, no, sorry, it's Sanzo who's restreaming. I Like Cats. Puppy is restreaming. Tenacious Toad and Menu. I got the two mixed up. Oops. So Sanzo and Puppy. So Puppy is sorry, I got the two mixed up. I can't read the schedule in French. Sorry. Sanzo was currently restreaming I Like Cats, and then Puppy will be restreaming Toad versus Menu starting in about 30 minutes. I'm not sure if we'll have a restream here on. Unfortunately, the restream on this channel got canceled due to a lack of volunteers, but you certainly can go over to Puppy's channel and check it out. Later tonight, we also have at 8 p.m. Eastern, 2 a.m. CEST, Shoko versus Exodus in Group N. I do not believe that will be getting a restream, but that will be a good match to watch. And then tomorrow, we have at 2 p.m. Eastern, we have Dignic versus Spike Vegeta of Group C. That will not be getting a restream. And then 3 p.m. Eastern, we have Erwan versus T2 of Group G. That will be restreamed here at the Silver Gauntlets and over at Menu's channel as well for our French partners. And then tomorrow also we have at 8 p.m. Eastern, we have J-Boone versus Raska Tyrant of Group H, also restreamed here on the Silver Gauntlet. But that will be pretty much it for today. Looking at the group, Yo-Yo and Gogeta, you each have 1 win. Check Race has 1 win. If you win another match, you will likely be moving on to brackets. Yeah, so good luck to you both. Bonne chance pour vos prochains matchs.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Et merci pour le cours, c'était bien joué et j'ai bien aimé le commenter.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks for the restream. Thanks a lot. And sorry for
Yeah.
my internet, for my stream.
Yay,
My internet
glad to
was
see.
awful.
And quick shout outs as we are about to actually go raid Wooden Barrel. We're going to shout outs quickly here, putting the links. Shout outs to our runners, Gogeta and Yoyocanari, to my co-com Spell, who had to hop out a bit early, and to our tracker, Young-A, who was doing this all alone. But thank you for watching, everyone. We're going to go say hi to Barrel, and see you all later.